Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see your name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Don Pellegrini. My man, Toomey. I got to update it. Rob, I'm bringing in the big guns. We have a Trey McBride Speed Flex. I went to the bullpen. I said, maybe not so much the Ozzie Guillen and Bobby Jenks, but I said, give me the White Sox fan, give me the Cardinals fan. You got your Cardinals red on. Trey McBride Speed Flex in the break room in that cash or stash. I know you want to see it. What's going on? How you doing?
What's going on, Brother Bear? Great to be back here with all of you breakers and breakettes as always. The start of my week essentially here at UA. I was at the if you can tell out there, I don't know what type of quality everybody's tuning in from, but got myself a fresh cut, and I was talking to my barber yesterday, and one thing that I was explaining to them was they're like, so like Monday, like it's kind of a weird day for you to come in and get your haircut. I was like, I have the weirdest schedule known to man.
Best idiot there.
I was like, that's what I said. I'm
Hair
like, this
grows
is
back by the weekend.
I had no, I had nobody waiting in front of me, behind me. I was good to go, but I was like, yep, off today, back at work tomorrow, then off again Wednesday, and then I work for the rest of the week. So it's a very, very odd schedule to get used to, but it's also very odd to see that Trey McBride Custom Speed Flex still alive and available. What's up with that, guys? What's going on?
What's going on?
What's up, Caleb?
What up, Caleb? How you doing?
Caleb Selena.
When it's that color blue, I can hardly see it that much.
It's
it's kind of like the
pretty trippy
New York Giants blue. What up, Caleb? How you doing? 2 to go. 2 spots to go in the cash or stash quad, guys. 2 spots to go in that 4-box break. Now, I was doing a little research, a little homework. People are like, nah, Dom, you can't read. You're not doing homework.
I was just saying, this is a rarity here.
I'm just looking to see Trey McBride.
Enlighten me.
How much he's going for. I went on Fanatics.com. Now I'm seeing, I can't find any speed flexes of Trey McBride. But to put it in perspective, I have a authentic. Here's one, $750. Here's one that's $1,400 with the inscription. It's an authentic helmet, Trey McBride, $1,400. Right here, I'll show it off so you guys know I'm not making this up right here. Why is this completely zoomed in like that? Why is it zoomed in like that? How do I get this a little smaller? Maybe a little smaller, like there we go. That looks better. I know, obviously, that one has an inscription on there, but that's an authentic helmet. We have a custom Speed Flex. Not just in perspective, if Trey McBride Authentics are going for $1,400, what can you get for that Speed Flex helmet? That is the question. Well, give yourself 4 chances at that Speed Flex helmet for $420. Whew, I like that. I can get high off that. What? 420, 2 spots to go here in the break room. There's that Trey McBride Custom Speed Flex. Look at that. I've never Rob, you're the Cardinals guy. Have you ever seen that helmet in the break room before?
Can't say that I have. No, that bird is flying entirely on its own. It's in a class of its own. There's no other bird, or I'll even go as far as to say, Dom, in this room right now that can even fly in the same stratosphere as this helmet. And of course, the bias can sprinkle into play a little bit. But just looking at this room objectively right now, I think it's definitely the best helmet available. And even if you end up winning that Trey McBride, which somebody's going to have a very good chance of doing that. Again, like Dom said, 2 to go in the quad, 6 to go in the singles, 7 to go in the double. Man, it's 1,200 smackaroos, bro. Staring at you right in the face for a buy-in of just that 420 blaze at buy-in point. Damn. Again, that's an easy 3 times your money back value that you can reallocate throughout the break room. Hey, $1,200 in the break room, that can either lead to a very long and very enjoyable night, or it can lead to a very long time here in the break room. So,
who got in that last spot? That's a fresh new spot.
Those Jared Menzer.
Jared Menzer got in there? Remember, before the show, I was just saying Jared Menzer gets in the best breaks.
The men's.
I said he gets in the best breaks. And there you go. Jared, thank you. Follow Jared. Get in that cash or stash quad. 2 spots to go. 420. We have the best tight end in football now. How about the best tight end of all time? Rob Gronkowski had arguably the best throwback helmet there is in the game. That Tampa Bay Buccaneers creamsicle. Look at that pirate, Rob. He's winking at you. He's winking at you, Rob. He's saying, "What's up, buddy?" There he is. The Gronk throwback.
Yeah, the Robin Hood speed flex right there. Beautiful retro.
Here's my guy, Brett Favre, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time on that Green Bay Packers authentic. And then we have the all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, on the classic Cowboys throwback. Now, keep in mind, if you are chasing a specific helmet in this break and you win a different helmet from the one that you're looking for, well, you can always cash in for some Ultimate Autograph store credit and get back in the break room with that UA store credit. For example, if you're chasing the Trey McBride, if you refuse to go home with anything but the Trey McBride, let's say you win a Gronk Speed Flex, well, you can cash that in for $1,000. Ultimate Autograph store credit. Brett Favre, Emmitt Smith, authentic, $700 store credit. That's more than a quad spot, keep in mind. Yep. And then we have unphotographed authentic, $350. It's more than a spot in a double. And then we have the unphotographed rep, $250, more than a spot in a double. This series is a home run. A home run. You chase the badass helmets, the rare, once-in-a-lifetime helmets. And if you don't win those helmets, well, you cash them in, and you keep on going until you win those helmets. We had Kathleen in the earlier show won several helmets. Several. Well, she cashed in a few of them. And with her cash in, with her store credit, you know what she walked away with? A John Elway custom Speed Flex. Now, we saw that Trey McBride custom Speed Flex 2 spots to go on that quad. That quad's going to happen. 2 to go. Now, the question is, who is going to get it? You saw Trey McBride authentic go for $1,400 on Fanatics. I'm going to try to win myself a Trey McBride custom Speed Flex for $420. Me and Rip were talking about this after the show. This is a piece that you have that, yeah, maybe worth $1,000 now. Well, Trey McBride has not even entered the prime of his freaking career. 126 catches last season with Jacoby Brissett as his quarterback. Who's his offensive coordinator? The guy that they fired was Drew Pensing. Yeah. They fired him. Yep. Now they got Matt LaFleur's brother, Mike LaFleur. Say what you want about Matt LaFleur. LaFleur knows how to, the LaFleur brothers know how to call some plays. Come from the Shanahan coaching tree. So Trey McBride, I don't know who sings that song, but you ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, that song, you ain't seen nothing yet from Trey McBride. This is your guy.
Yeah, no, he's again already, like you said, he's just hitting the prime of his career. He's already breaking records. Yeah. He's already breaking records. 126 catches, the most since Zach Ertz had 118 back in 2018 for the Philadelphia Eagles. So again, T-Mac, this is a guy right here that I always like to talk about with all types of pieces that come from our break room. You want to get in on the youngins early, rookie year, sophomore year, hell, even their junior year into the National Football League, because again, more times than not, they're only going to appreciate and value over time. Trey McBride having the year that he had last year, he was already a Pro Bowler the year prior, Dom, first team All-Pro this year. Again, we're going to see what the situation looks like in Arizona, but here's where the positive thing comes in. The team record might not be in all that great shape. His own personal stats are probably going to be in the best shape that they're ever going to be in his entire career. Arizona's defense, very shaky throughout multiple facets of it. Their offense, outside of him and Mike Wilson and maybe Trey Benson if he's healthy.
I'm not giving up on
he's the
Marv Jr.
He's the in Marvin Harrison. Yeah, and Marvin Harrison, of course. I mean, they have talented pieces up and down on the roster, but there's no doubt who the number one guy is in that locker room and on the football field. So they're going to be down on the scoreboard a lot too. So a lot more targets, a lot of catches.
That's the thing with Marvin Harrison Jr. Everyone thinks his career's been a disappointment. The numbers look better than they seem, and Marvin Harrison Jr.'s had some really good games. The problem is in Arizona, they realized this was the man. Trey McBride was the main man in Arizona. That gorgeous Arizona Cardinal custom speed flex. Have we ever, again, not making fun of you, Rob, being a Cardinal fan, but we've ever had a Cardinal helmet like that in the break room ever before? I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I was going to say, I certainly haven't seen anything like this, and I'm just saying right now, it's making me feel some things over here.
Oh, easy
I
now.
mean, do you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's this is it, right? I never thought that at age 26 I'd say that I fell in love with a man named Trey, but here I am.
I got a bunch, like 15 ex-girlfriends, all love at first sight. There you go.
Yeah. Some say that Scott Pilgrim versus the World was actually based on you.
I didn't win too many fights though.
You got to fight all your. You got to fight your. What was it? 8 evil exes.
All the yeah. I don't think I get past 8 evil exes. Rob Gronkowski, he got past 11 guys on defense. One of the hardest players to ever bring down. Such a fun highlight reel to go through. Gronk, especially in the prime of his career, an absolute beast. On DonPellegrini.com, this is the #1 tight end in NFL history. Rob Gronkowski.
Subscribe now.
Yes. Great first name, too. Gronk.
Gronky Gronk.
Still out there. My man, Brett Favre, Emmitt Smith. Secondary headliner, Fred Taylor. Keep in mind, if you win an item that you already have at home, or it's not the item that you're chasing, cash in for store credit, get back in the break, and win that item with a little bit of UA cash. 2 to go on that quad. I got 18 people watching right now. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free. Please feel free to ask. Rob, we got this breakdown of 10 boxes, 5 headliners, and like, all right, we stop. We don't like the good headliner to box ratio. We don't like the once in a while custom speed flex of Trey McBride. We don't like if the Authentic's on $1,400. The speed flex got to be more than that, but I guess they're not feeling that right now. Okay. Hall of Fame autograph. Every player in this break, I heard a rumor, a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer, baby.
And every single box, authentic or better. How about 2 of the greatest defensive players of all time? Ray Lewis, standard. You don't got a Raven in your collection. There's no better Raven to get than Ray Lewis on that beautiful standard Baltimore Raven. The greatest defensive player of all time, Lawrence Taylor, with a couple inscriptions. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. And a beautiful custom speed flex. Secondary headliners, Tony Dorsett and Warren Sapp, still out there in that Hall of Fame authentic break. Every single box, a Hall of Famer. Every single box, authentic or better. College, great price point right here, $68 a spot. The playmaker, Michael Irvin, on that beautiful Miami authentic. And all day, Adrian Peterson with the authentic inscription. Oklahoma football. Hell yeah. This is badass right here. One of the best just one of the best running backs, period. Adrian Peterson, one of the best wide receivers, period. Michael Irvin. Jerseys, automatic in that last box, guys. Nikola Jokic. Rob, you're a basketball guy. I'm a basketball guy. The NBA playoffs about to happen. A couple days, playing games tonight.
Starts tonight, yeah. Two great matchups.
Saturday's the actual.
So it'll go Tuesday, Thursday for the playing games, and then I believe Friday is going to be the final one, and then Saturday afternoon, Cleveland and Toronto's.
The series that I have my eyes, Wolves Nuggets. That is a great first round matchup right there.
An Elite 3-6 matchup.
The best basketball player in the world, Nikola Jokic. Whether you're a basketball fan or not, this is in the last box. Grab one spot, and you can win the best basketball player in the world for $37.
And the first guy ever officially official to lead the league in rebounds and assists. First player to ever do that. 12.9 rebounds, 10.7 assists. Himself? Yeah, Mr. Efficient triple-double. Don't ever forget about that. A guy that I believed should have won 4 consecutive MVPs.
Efficient triple-double?
Okay, who? Who? I'm not going to.
Russell Westbrook?
Can't discredit the greatest rebounding guard of all time, my boy Russ. But
I love me, Russ.
Yeah, I mean, Nikola Jokic, amazingly, a guy that averages 28, 13, and 11, essentially, he's probably going to finish third in MVP voting, which is pretty miraculous considering.
Spoiled.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So it goes to show you that voter fatigue is a thing, but you can never be fatigued from all of the awesome items that we have in the room.
I mean, whether you're a basketball fan or not, you could take home the greatest basketball player in the world right now for $37 and
big honey.
Trade or sell it. Minis. Champ Bailey, one of the greatest corners of all time. And then we have a trio of NFC East hits. A couple of Eagles, Devontae Smith, and LaShawn McCoy, and that beautiful Kelly Green. There's Lawrence Taylor on the classic Giants lid that he dominated in. And then we have secondary headliner Frank Gore. And I pulled Frank Gore on pretty much every team he's been on, so we'll see what that Frank Gore is on. Likely a 49ers, but you never know. Could be Colts. Could be Bills. Pulled him on the Jets. Could be Miami. If it's Miami, it's a 49er hit.
Yep.
So we'll see. Those are the minis. So what do you guys want to do? 18 people watching right now. 18 people watching.
Are they scared? Are they scared of us? Say hello. Stop by.
Rob,
say what's
can you
up.
tell these guys about Trey McBride? Because the best tight end in football, one of the greatest players in the game right now. I don't think people understand that this is a speed flex north of $1,000 now. This guy's not even close to being done yet, Trey McBride. Not even freaking close.
Close to be. I don't even think he's close to getting started.
Now, you could say,
in his career.
Dom, come on now. He's not going to be Tony Gonzalez. He's not going to be Gronkowski. He's not going to be Travis Kelce. Well, can I tell you this? Trey McBride, 126 catches in one season. Gronk never did that. Gonzalez never did that. Kelce never did that. And Trey McBride, twice on the list, top 5 most receptions for a tight end in a single season. He's on that list twice.
And he's only 26 years old, right? So to show you the overall level of dominance that he had just this past year, so relative to his competition, right? Because you and I can sit here and talk about, who's better? Again,
26.
Who's better, Plaxico Burress or Jeremy Shockey?
Yeah.
2 offensive players, but 2 different positions, right?
I was worried about what bar I was going to on the weekend at 26 years old.
At 26 years old, yeah, that's a question that I ask myself every day as a 26-year-old. No better one-stop shop than Ultimate Autographs, though.
That's right.
That's for sure. But for Trey McBride and his positional dominance this past year, 38 more catches, over 300 more yards, and 6 more touchdowns than any other tight end in this past NFL season. 38 more catches is pretty remarkable in terms of a gap, but 6 more touchdowns than any other tight end. I mean, usually when you get a guy, Dom, he usually predominantly is overwhelming in one category or another. Maybe he's a touchdown merchant. Maybe he's a receptions merchant. Trey McBride literally does it all. For what was then the combination, of Petzing's offense in Arizona. But I think he's going to be utilized even more.
Yeah.
He's going to be utilized that much more. Again, everything should continue to run through him. And again, he's a guy like, what signs has there shown of him slowing down?
None.
He's putting these numbers up with, like you said, Jacoby Brissett and a sprinkle of Kyler Murray at the beginning of last season. But I mean, come on, man. This guy is an absolute monster. And even better than his talent on the field, bro. I mean, let's talk about the helmet itself, like just for the customizations. And again, there's not a lot of love that goes out there for the Cardinals, but this is the closest thing to an accomplishment that I think the Arizona Cardinals can have is how this Trey McBride speed
This is a good lid to win just as backup.
Yeah, man.
If a Cardinal fan ever wins an item or your favorite team in the break room, well, you have the perfect trade piece to offer that Cardinal fan. You always want to have a trade piece for every fan base, right? Especially in this break room, we have a great trading community. Well, we don't get custom Arizona Cardinals speed flexes like this. I can't tell you the last time. We don't get Larry Fitzgerald too often, right?
Yeah.
We do get Edgerrin James on the Cardinals, but let's be honest. Edgerrin James is a Colt. If you get Edgerrin James, you want him on a Colts item, right? Kurt Warner, yeah, he had great moments with the Cardinals, but you want him on the Rams, right? If you're going to have Kurt Warner, you probably want him more on the Rams than the Cardinals, unless you're a Cardinal fan. This is 100%, baby, Arizona Cardinal. And I'm just saying, either one, you have a beautiful helmet in your collection. Let's look at the video. Because this is a helmet that looks, we pull these items all the time. Yes, this looks amazing in the graphic. Well, once we pull it and we look at it with our own eyes, it's going to look 10 times better. That Trey McBride custom Speed Flex. There we go. So I just got word, guys, that the Hall of Fame series that we have up right now, this will be the last show for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Last show for the Hall of Fame, so any spots bought into that does not get closed out during the show, we will refund for the Hall of Fame series. So, if you want to take a chance at this, Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis, Tony Dorsett, Warren Sapp, this will be the last show to do so in that Hall of Fame series. If you buy a spot and does not close out, you will get refunded. So, kind of seems like a win-win to me. Buy a spot right now. Worst case scenario, doesn't close out, you get your money back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and just checking in on this series dominator and seeing who could potentially get refunded. We hope that's not the case, obviously, but you know what they say when it comes to a show business: out with the old and in with the new. It's kind of where we're at with this current series. Ken, Stanton, and Scott Irwin. Ken and Scott, appreciate you guys buying into this series. Hopefully, we can get either you gentlemen or a combination of others to help at least get that single pushed out, because we would love nothing more than to have that Lawrence Taylor at least go with the bare minimum. I'm assuming that's probably the top chase for those two gentlemen. And I mean, come on, Lawrence Taylor with the 1981 Defensive Rookie of the Year inscription, beautifully customized speed flexes. I mean, this has been the topic of discussion around. We're about 30 minutes into the show, and look at all of the effort we've had talking about custom speed flexes. Beautiful paint jobs, truly one-of-one lids. The last thing we want to do is put this bad boy in the timeout corner. Oh. You know, we don't want to say goodbye to Lawrence. Lawrence is our friend. Lawrence stops by here at Ultimate Autographs. He did so a few months ago. Was great on air with us. We don't want to put Lawrence away. We want to make sure Lawrence goes home to one of the best breakers or breakouts out there. So,
Trey McBride Mini 220. That's more money than our double box break in the cash or stash. 220 for another mini, more money than our double box break in our cash or stash. Football 250, more money than a double box break in our cash or stash. 220, it's more money. Our quad is cheaper than win a rep. Trey McBride 450 to get in the quad to win that custom speed flex. Cheaper.
Yeah.
How much a Trey McBride rep cost?
I have a Trey McBride Game Day Authentic myself. Shout out to Shelly Moore. And I've had people actually message me separately, 2 people since I've had the lid, going anywhere between 500 to 600, somewhere in that price range. And that's just a standard Game Day Authentic.
Nice, yeah.
You know, so I mean, you just imagine it being on a speed flex. That's automatically what, with the visor, about $400 more naturally.
Well,
at the bare minimum, $400 to $500 more.
A standard old speed flex, if you go on Riddell.com or wherever you buy your helmets from, standard old speed flex, no custom, no signature, $750. $750, a plain standard speed flex, no signature. Well, $750, it's $420, get a spot to win a custom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this ain't a plain, and this is signed by one of the best players in the National Football League, Trey McBride. Now, a quad is a 4-box break. You're giving yourself 4 chances of walking away with this custom speed flex for a major fraction of the cost. And Rob, you never know. You might walk away with an extra helmet in that break. It is a quad. There might be an extra hit in that NFC West to pair up with that Trey McBride.
And the biggest thing that I'll tell you is that look at what's the one thing that every headliner has in common between photoed and secondary. There's no double-up possibilities between the combinations of photoed and secondary headliners, right? So you naturally have to assume that there are going to be multiple double or hell, even triple up possibilities.
Well,
we have enough boxes to make it happen.
10 boxes, 8 divisions, so there's going to be a double up in this break. There will be a double up in this break, and we got to get this done. This quad has been sitting there for too long, and even if it's not the quad, guys, the single, the double, Trey McBride, custom speed flex, one of the best players in football for 105. What the hell? Do we not know how good Trey McBride is? Have we not watched football in the past 2 years?
I guess not.
Man. Ronnie, Sarah, have fun with this helmet when you come in and close out this spot. That's what's going to happen. He is, wow.
237 catches over 2 years ain't bad.
Not bad at all. This is one of the best players in the National Football League.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
On a beautiful custom Arizona Cardinals speed flex.
And I'll tell you this right now. I think here's the biggest hypothetical goal. So let's say I think I added an extra syllable in there. I said hypothetical.
Well, let's roll some dice and see what our Chase Wilson will be, too.
Yeah, that as well.
That'll help. That could help us a little bit.
Wow, okay, that might be a record all on its own. There you go, longest till Chase. Guys, we did that on purpose, of course. We wanted to test you guys and your attention spans out there. What the hell? And the Chase wheel spin, too?
Just want to see who was out there making some noise. This chat's too quiet. I don't like this. I don't like no quiet chat.
It feels eerie.
By the way, it tells us who's watching, and it tells how many people are watching. So don't be so quiet. Make some noise. Talk some ball. How you doing on this Tuesday?
Woo, go
What's
down,
going on? Any special plans tonight? I know we have a few people. If you're in a break right now, especially if you're in that quad, or if you're in the catcher slash double or single, say, enough is enough. Can we close out this break? You guys listen to me. No one listens to me. But you listen to each other. Make some noise. Say, hey, especially if you're Jared, if you're Kathleen, I know who's in that quad. Say, I've been in this quad for 2 shows now. And there's 2 speed flexes, 1 custom Trey McBride. Dom just showed us that a Trey McBride Authentic's going for $1,400. What the hell can a Trey McBride custom speed flex go for? I'll tell you what, a lot more than $420, a spot in that quad. And if you don't want to get in the quad, we'll get a spot in that single because you might take that Trey McBride home for $105. All it takes is 1 box, 1 spot to win in this break room. But you can't win if you don't play. That's for sure. And if you don't have a Cardinal in your collection, I'm telling you, if there's a Cardinal fan that wins a awesome speed flex in this break room one day and you don't have a Cardinal helmet to offer him in trade, you're like, man, I should have got that Trey McBride that Dom was talking about. Shit. And then after Trey McBride catches 120 more catches this year. Yeah. So who's out there? Make some noise. Get this Chase Wilson. I don't like how quiet that is. Look, don't like that. That's, make some noise if you're out there. Anyone. You can say, hey, Dom, you're an idiot. Free pass. I'll give you it. I'll let you do it. All right.
Anything for us to know that you guys are out there and willing to take advantage of.
Well, now there'll be 40 comments calling me an idiot. Now there'll be a bunch of them.
You know, another thing that I'm looking at too here, I'm not sure if you and Rip went through this at all, but just looking at what this is right here. So I think this is just, this is actually just a game day authentic. Wow, this is crazy. So I'm looking at the other top headliner. What's up, Tyler? Said I'm just waiting.
Tyler's in that break as well.
Tell
him to close out that break. Listen to Matlock.
People listen to TM, man.
They do listen to Tyler.
Good to see Tyler.
That is true.
He's calling himself.
Not desperate for attention, desperate for
some breaks.
Close out some breaks,
Close out some breaks, yeah. Don't make us start, going into commentatorship territory and singing Taylor Swift and.
Nah, ain't gonna happen.
How about Robbie Lopez and grittying? Seen that before?
Nah, no one's grittying. No one's grittying on this show.
I've seen your gritties before.
Where have you seen mine? I purposely made sure I'm not grittied on here.
Your college tape is out there for the world.
Oh, I try to have that deleted.
So going back on that cash or stash, the McBride deserves a lot of love, but a guy that I think he will be chasing in those all-time conversations is Rob Gronkowski. I am looking at a retro game day authentic. Same one with the throwback Buccaneers logo. Just on a standard game day is going for about $1,100. Authentic.
All right.
It's going for $1,100. Not even a speed flex with the visor.
All right, respin, because that vault is not even on the site. So
respin.
I took the Baker bounty off. I forgot the vault. Respin.
The Baker bounty.
Vault is off the page.
Bye.
You didn't see that first spin. Oh, it's destiny. It's destiny. 12 o'clock show, I made it the chase for you. No one really took advantage of it. This show, the universe is telling you, get in that stash or cash. Trey McBride could be in the very next box. The Elway went early in our 12 o'clock show. There's no guarantee that the Trey McBride does not go early in this show, so you have a chance to win some money back. See, I call myself an idiot. People comment. It works every time. Alrighty.
Man of the people.
So stash or cash is the chase. Alrighty. So what are we going to do? Two to go in that quad. 2 spots to go.
Got a order coming through. We got our boy David getting a spot in that Hall of Fame Authentic Series.
Thank you, David. Appreciate
so it's
you.
that single, so the Hall of Fame, very, very nice there. So again, we were talking about that maybe possibly being the last show for that break, but it won't be if we start doing some breaks in it. So David, new guy to the break room, favorite team, favorite player. Again, always feel free to let us know, man, because we got a lot of people that browse through Facebook and Twitch primarily. So how did you stumble upon us? Hopefully you end up staying around for as long as possible. Great vibes here.
Appreciate you, David. Thanks for getting in. David's in that Hall of Fame. That'll be the last break. Well, this will be the last show for that Hall of Fame series. David, a newcomer here. David, if you ask me what break to get into right now, it's the cash or stash. Headliner to box ratio, and if you win an item that you weren't looking for, if you were chasing another helmet in this break and that helmet is still out there, well, you cash in the helmet that you won, and you get back right in the break room, and you win that helmet with that store credit. So who's going to get that spot? Two to go. Two to go in the break. 6 to go on the single. 7 to go in the double.
See, Dom's already going to have a good night regardless after the show today because he gets to go home and watch the newest Gentle Giant
I'm off tomorrow.
On the south side of Chicago.
I'm not here tomorrow, so.
I'm not going to see or hear from Dom for quite a while, but I like how we're both repping our socks today, getting ready for debut of one of the most interesting pitching prospects in baseball. So you're already going to be in a good mood going home and seeing that tonight. But, you know, if you really want to put Dom and I, especially getting me in a good mood for what's going to be a very long night when I'm here at the 6 o'clock show, got to get us started. Who's going to get off the schneid?
I'm throwing some shout-outs out there for the people who are in that cash or stash. First of all, you guys get it. Thank you for being active participants here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. A Trey McBride custom speed flex, one of the best current players in the National freaking Football League, on an Arizona Cardinal custom flex. I don't get it. Kathleen, Tyler, Sarah, Jared, shout out to you guys who are in that quad box break. Those are some big dogs right there. Shout out to the big dogs, Kathleen, Tyler, Sarah, and Jared. Woo! Big dogs, you guys rock. We have Blandon in the double. Thank you, Blandon. Appreciate you. And then Matthew and Joey in the single box break. You guys rock. Now, the double 7 to go. The singles 6 to go. The closest is the quad. Who's going to help out Kathleen? Kathleen's been waiting too damn long. It's almost been 2 shows that Kathleen's been waiting for this break to happen. Tyler as well. Sarah got in late in the last show. Jared got in about a half hour ago. They want to see a break happen now. There's not 10 boxes, no headliners in this break. There's 10 boxes, 5 headliners, and a custom speed flex of one of the best players in the National Football League, a guy who's only getting better. Let's be honest. John Elway, however much this helmet costs now, that's how much it's going to cost in 10 years. Trey McBride, who knows how much a Trey McBride helmet goes up in 10 freaking years. If he's catching 126 passes with Jacoby Brissett, Madon. I can't wait to see what's going to come out.
Yeah, I mean, I also kind of think it's sometimes we're like overcomplicating it as well because I just look at this at face value. I mean, first of all, just the look and the aesthetics of the lid within itself is one of the best that I think we have to offer in terms of custom paint jobs.
I guarantee whoever wins this is going to get trade offers. I guarantee instantly. It, and they're not going to want to trade it. I've seen that happen hundreds of times here in the break room when people are watching this show and they're not getting the break. You know, all silent, all quiet, blah, blah, blah. It's fine, whatever. Yeah. It's your choice. And then as soon as we pull this helmet, oh, Rob, I'll offer you this, I'll offer you that. And you know what Rob's going to say? Nah. We had it during the morning show with Warren Moon. People not playing. Warren Moon comes out. Oh, I'll trade you that. Nah, I'm keeping that for my personal collection. Well, SOL. There's no guarantee that someone's going to trade this helmet to you. Especially if they want it for a freaking fraction of the cost. You better give them a couple. Speed flex if that's the case.
No, absolutely. And you know, another part of this too, right? I mean, it being the stash or cash. You know, if you do end up getting into that quad and closing that out, which again is our closest break, that will happen. I'm all about manifesting good things out there. That definitely will happen, Dom. And even if you don't end up getting the McBride, right? Let's say that you end up getting a hidden gem that we don't know about that's an authentic. Again, that could be something depending on the value of it. That's $350 that you can end up using to buy back and help you chase again. So even if you end up winning an item, that's a hidden gem or whatever else, maybe it's the Favre or the Emmitt Smith. I mean, the Favre and Smith are both $700. So you can end up using that to cash back in and then look at the spots 105, 210. I'm just saying, if you really want to go after that McBride, you can use some of these lids to your advantage
100%
as leverage to get yourself as buyback ins. One of the last times that we did the Stash or Cash series, Shane Carr used that exact same method. He went after Jamar Chase.
Get it right.
Which was the most popular custom speed flex we had in that series at the time.
He knew how to play the
and it worked.
Stash.
Yeah, and it worked. I think, because I remember during that, it was a crazy run that Shane had. It was like a Thursday, Friday a couple of weeks ago. And I think out of the, I don't want to give a false number out here, but I think maybe we had 13 headliners in the series, 13 or 14. I think he won about half of them. So again, he was persistent, but he eventually got what he wanted in Jamar Chase. Shane, hopefully you're out there today, my dude. You can come out here and verify this, but yeah. Again, yeah. I mean, it could definitely be one of you folks out there. It's just a matter of, what's your preference? Who are you looking to go after? If it's not Trey McBride, what team are you looking to go after? But the one thing that Dom was kind of saying before is that even if you aren't a Cardinals fan, you're not the biggest Trey McBride fan, it's all about value.
Yeah.
And maximizing out on value. So even if you're not like, hey, okay, I understand what you guys are preaching to me. Okay, maybe I'll throw something in the single at 105. Awesome. You're putting your hat into the ring. Even if that quad goes before the single, doesn't mean that McBride isn't coming out on those next 4 boxes. It could come out in that single after, or vice versa. But again, 105 on a single. For that Trey McBride, we're talking about 12 to 13 times bare minimum, a value. So again, we're asking you guys to rob us. We're holding the bank vault wide open.
Doors open. Come on now. My question in the chat: why the stall? The cash stash.
Does anybody want to be like a Bonnie and Clyde out there?
Yeah. I guess I'll ask the chat. Why,
find their bank robbing buddy.
Why the hesitation? That's my question. I want to know. Is it? Well, I don't like Gronk, Dom. Like that can't be it. Well, I don't think Trey McBride's that good. Come on now. Stop it. That's not it. Well, I don't think that Cardinals helmet's rare. Please. We've never had this helmet in the break room ever before.
We have not.
Oh, you guys don't have good players left. Brett Favre, 3-time MVP. Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher. Yeah, this break is the play right now. And if you don't win the item that you are hunting, that you are chasing, but you win an item, cash in that bad boy, get some store credit, and get back in the break and win that item that you are chasing. Do your best Shane Carr impersonation. Do your best Kathleen impersonation. Kathleen's making a lot of people look bad today in the show. She is racking up spots after spots after spots. She's showing people how it's done. Who's going to help out Kathleen? She got 3 spots in this quad. I see people get a spot in a quad, and it stalls for all the time, and Kathleen comes in, she closes out, she helps them out. Who's going to return the favor for once? I saw yesterday. Kathleen, you saw this yesterday. Someone was asking Kathleen, can you get in this break for me to help close it out? What did Kathleen do? She got in the break and helped close it out. Who's going to return the favor for Kathleen?
Yeah.
Who helps close out breaks for people? Who's going to do that for Kathleen?
And we know this happens more than any other break room, any other situation, Dom. It's all about we're a community here. It's a family here. Again, yeah, there you go. Let's go quad. Kathleen chiming right in on time. Let's go quad.
I was here last night. People are like, hey, Kathleen, can you get a spot in the single? Can you get a spot in the double to get this party started? And you know what she did? She got a spot in that break to get that party started. That's a team player right there. Kathleen, you are the MVP of this break room so far today. Shout out to you.
Well, I'm hoping when I hit this refresh button, it is a quad. And again, not surprised at all. Flower power is coming through. Jill,
thank you.
Jill got a spot in that quad.
Jill and Kathleen were doing damage last night in the All-Pro.
I heard.
They were doing damage. They made the guys look bad. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jill, for getting a spot, as always. Jill took home that beautiful John Elway jersey in our last multi-sport jersey. By the way, guys, that last multi-sport jersey, it's Nikola Jokic in the last box. Jokic is in the last box, so if you want to get the best basketball player, just land in that nugget spot, and it's guaranteed. Jokic coming out in the last box in that multi-sport jersey. I believe we have a 1 spot taken already. But if you want to get the Joker, he's out there in that last box. 1 to go now in the quad. 1. Choking up. I'm choking up. I can't believe we're almost there. One spot to go in the quad box break. Thank you guys for getting in. Who's going to get that closer spot? Sometimes that's the lucky spot. I've been doing this for 2 years. 2.5 years, almost 3 at this point. The way that this year's flying by, it'll be 3 before I know it. We have this closer spot, sits and sits and sits for a minute, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and boom, closes. With that closer spot's that item that you're looking for. So grab that spot, 1 to go in the quad. After we close out that quad, we'll have 6 boxes to go. They'll paint a picture of where that series will end up. Because if Trey McBride, Gronkowski don't come out in that quad, you have to imagine that single in the double will be coming up shortly after that break. But thank you, Joe, for getting a spot in that quad box break. 1 spot to go now. 1 spot to go. We are on the doorstep. We're looking in the window. We're seeing who's home. We're knocking on the window. Hello? Let us in. Let us in. We're right there. Cash or stash. Trey McBride. What do you guys think? Have we had a better Cardinal-looking helmet? I want to hear from you guys. Listen, my opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion is what matters most here in the break room. Now, there's no Cardinal helmet from the top of my head. I know we had an Edgerrin James a few weeks ago, but it's a good-looking helmet. But, you know, Edgerrin James, I think of him more as a Colt. Have you seen a Cardinal helmet better looking than this? Honest opinion.
You know, from a speed flex standpoint, I haven't. And again, not like I've sworn an oath or anything before, you know, starting here at UA. So I don't have to tell you the truth, Dom. I'm going to just because I admire you so much as a host and a human being. I do like the rivalry Arizona Cardinals lids, actually, a little bit more. But in terms of a speed flex, I don't think there's anything comparable. I did walk in to use talking about the Edgerrin James. I do remember that one. Mm-hmm. Opened that up on.
Cool,
I don't know. Was that our show that we opened that up on?
I think it was.
Because if it wasn't ours, then it was me and Robbie's. Then it was either a Thursday or Friday. But I think it was a Thursday because I was on this side. Or maybe it was a Tuesday night with Comment. I don't know. I'm here so damn much.
Wasn't it like red and yellow? Right? Like red and yellow.
It was, yeah. No, it was, the yellow decal of it was nice, but I just like this ripped. Like, we call these ripped speed flexes all the time because of that, again, that kind of like tear design on it. Yeah, yes, red and yellow, exactly.
Yeah.
Tyler chiming in and saying that. Again, it's like a cardinal claw, man. It's
good
like
looking helmet.
I have that Edgerrin James custom that looks like this one. Yeah, see, there you go. See, there you go, Ty. Yeah, no, I love that Edgerrin James one. But then again, you know, Trey McBride as well. As good as Edgerrin James was with the Cardinals, I mean, if you're a Cardinals fan, I mean, this is the guy that you want. This is your franchise right here.
This, again, you're the Cardinals guy. I mean, David Johnson had some really good seasons with Arizona. Is he the best Cardinals since who? I'll let you answer that. He's the best Arizona Cardinals since.
Oh my God, best. We're talking about like offensive player. Just like in general.
Best Cardinal.
Best Cardinals since. Well, I mean, the guy's still on the team in Budda Baker.
Okay.
Buddha's been
I like that.
consistently one of the best safeties in the game for over a decade. But the best I'll stick to offense here. Best Arizona Cardinal offensive player since.
I love Budda Baker, but I feel like Trey McBride's like.
I know a historic. Yeah, I know. That makes sense, man. I don't want to go back as far as Fitz, but I might have to say Fitz. I think Trey is that talented.
Yeah.
Trey really is that damn good.
You know, I mean, he catches them like Larry Fitzgerald. 126 receptions.
Yep.
Arizona Cardinals. This one is
and the craziest thing with how they scheme up Trey too is that he's all about the yak. And you don't get that a lot from tight ends, but he's a guy now predominantly through Arizona being somewhat limited offensively last season. But again, he's a guy that would run so many screens, and usually you see a lot of tight ends blocking for screens. No, he's always on the receiving end of them because of how elusive he is to take down. I think he's like 6'5", 240, I think is what he is.
He's a big guy.
Yes, 6'4", 250. So I get my 4s and 5s switched around there, but man.
4'5".
4'5", 5'4", 5'4".
That's a new thing I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a patent pending.
Tip.
But I mean, this is the guy. I mean, look, I feel like I can't remember the last time we've tried to Beetlejuice or manifest a helmet so much. Robin Dom.
Bofa.
Bofa.
What up, Bof?
Now, Bofa, as a Seahawks fan, he can attest to how good this guy is. He sees him twice a year.
That's true. Good to have our guy Bofa here in the break room.
What's going on, Rye Guy?
One spot to go in the quad. That should definitely happen shortly. How's everyone doing on this Tuesday? Let's see what we got tonight. The playing game, NBA. What is it?
Yeah, we got the Charlotte
Hornets, right?
We got the Charlotte Hornets.
Heat. Yeah.
Visiting the Miami Heat. That's going to get started in just a touch under 3 hours our time. That's on Amazon Prime Video. Don't miss it. And then
I'll be watching the Sox.
Not like I'm a company man. He's like, that's not on Chicago Sports Network. And then we got the Blazers and the Suns. So for me, real quick, I'm leaning into to Charlotte and Portland. They've been funny enough, my two guilty pleasure League Pass teams. It's the first year I've ever had League Pass for a full year because I had this awesome promo from DraftKings. Shout out to DK at the beginning of the year.
It's like $20.
It was $20 for 3 months, but then I was actually able to extend it throughout the whole year for that. Because there was another promotion going on around that time.
Throughout the year, they give you some promotions and deals.
Yeah, so it's I was really on the early curve of Charlotte before they really started to peak off. And then Portland's just fun, man. They're gritty. They're a fun team. Phoenix winning 45 games the year after losing Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant has been phenomenal. They've been great all year. And then Miami are kind of like the zombies of the NBA. You can't ever kill them fully. They'll always find a way, obviously headlined by Bam Adebayo's 83-point game earlier on this year. But yeah, man, it's going to be fun stuff. Hello, everyone. Let's close out that quad.
I'm with you, Jill.
Let's close it out.
I'm with you.
Close it out.
Jill got her spot in that quad.
See, both. That's a whole lot of catches and yards for only 4 touchdowns, though.
He did have, 2 years ago, 2 touchdowns? This year, he said, enough's enough. I'm getting some touchdowns this year.
2 years ago, I think he had 1.
I'm getting touchdowns.
Oh, no, he did have 2. Yeah, he had 1, 3, 2, and then 11.
You got any major round 1 upset in the NBA? I know the playing games are still going on, but I don't think any of the playing teams are going to.
So, in one of my group chats, shout out to some of my boys out there, we actually just filled out a playoff bracket thing you can do on ESPN.
Last year, with my friends.
There you go. Nice. Okay, so
pick chalk.
So my only NBA is a lot of chalk. Very rarely do you see any big time upsets. But just first round upsets in general.
Yeah. What do you got?
Okay. It's actually
Hawks playing good basketball at this time.
That's funny. So the 2 that I see is Minnesota over Denver or Atlanta over New York. But Minnesota has kicked Denver's ass the last 2 years. So I don't see that happening again. I just think that Denver, Jamal Murray's having the best year of his career. It's really going to come down to defense and health for Minnesota. What's Jaden McDaniels going to look like when he's back healthy? But Atlanta, surging. Out of their last 30 games, they've won 26 of them. Dude, they're soaring high, man. We're talking about the Cardinals being one bird, Trey McBride, photo headliner in that Stasher Cash. But, man, the Hawks are so fun. Yeah.
All-Star game break? What was that, February? I put in a Wolves ticket, and man, that last game of the year where they went from 5th seed to 6th seed, now if they have to make it to the finals, they have to play the Nuggets, the Thunder, and the Spurs.
Yeah,
that sounds
it's a gauntlet, man.
Yeah, it sounds like a no shot for the Wolves, and I like the Wolves. I think I might pick them to beat Denver though, round 1.
I got
no Luka, right?
No Luka. Reddit came out, said today that he is still out indefinitely. Now Luka went overseas to try to get some some stem cell type of treatment and trying to accelerate his return back. But I think at best case scenario, if the Lakers somehow push their series with Houston to 6 or 7 games, I think it would have to be 6 bare minimum. Then maybe in a do or die game 7, he could come back. But I just don't see that series. Did you see what the odds were for that series?
No.
For Houston to win?
Houston was 5.5-point favorites for game 1.
Correct, on the road.
Yeah.
Them being the 5 seed.
Also, Reeves is out too, right?
Reeves is also out.
Yeah,
what do you think the odds are for Houston is to win the series?
Minus. No Luka, no Reeves. Minus 200.
Minus 900.
900?
Minus 900.
I guess
for a Houston team that people, by the way, have not really believed in all year long because they've shown a lot of really faulty offensive moments. I couldn't believe it. I was like, maybe minus 400, minus 450. But yeah, it's pretty insane, man.
Shout out to Steven, get a spot in that multi-sport jersey.
Thank you, Steven.
Nikola Jokic, guaranteed in the final box in that break. My pick to win it all right now, give me Wemby. Spurs.
I
know
like
they're
it.
young. I know everyone likes to, they lose before they, you got to lose before you win, right?
I like it.
I don't know. I like the Spurs this year.
So one thing I have done amazingly, trade deadline 2 years in a row back to back, I've gotten the finals matchups correct.
Okay.
I've had futures tickets, and this one is a lot more chalky. All right, gents, plans are back down to 30%. Some unexpected bills. I'll have to bag the wifey.
Hey, 30%. That's not 0%. There's still a chance.
Still a chance.
Still a chance, both.
Keeping our fingers crossed, and hopefully you can see one of our new pitchers and Noah Schultz come through.
Maybe at that time, Hagen Smith will be
next month. Hagen Smith, or I think Tanner McDougal might get the call first.
I like him.
Dude, Tanner's been really,
He's been in the
really
system
good
for a couple of years, and the numbers have been getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
I like
Now,
him.
can these guys hit, or can they be outfielders and hit?
That's the problem.
That's the biggest.
Who would've
That's the
thought?
biggest question.
The pitching, which I was terrified of going into the season,
It's actually been very good the
Yes.
last 2 weeks.
maybe the new pitching coach knows what he's doing.
But yeah, just going through the NBA, I'm gonna. So who do you have San Antonio beating then?
You know what? I'm gonna go rematch of the '99 final Spurs
And Knicks.
I
Nice.
feel good about it.
Wow. Okay.
I was thinking Celtics.
Throw a little scratch on that. That's got to be some really good value. Actually, hold on.
I was thinking maybe Celtics, but Knicks have been on the doorstep the last couple years. They've been close. They made the move. They got rid of Tibbs, thinking that the coaching change was going to put them over the top. We'll see. This is the moment of truth. Is it Mike Brown, right? The coach now for the...
Yeah, and he's done a very good job. Done a very good job for them. I only worry about Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns defensively, to win 4 straight playoff series, or just let alone 3 to get them there.
I worry about Brunson when he stops playing basketball. I'm more worried about getting to the foul line than actually putting the ball in the in the net.
There's some interesting stuff that Jalen does, but then again, there's a lot of guys you can say that about. I'm gonna go chalk. The first year I really am going chalk. I had OKC winning last year, but that was way before they ended up going on the run that they went on. I'm gonna go OKC over Boston.
Boston.
I think
that's what I was thinking. Besides
if Tatum is just 75% of who he is with the year Jaylen Brown has had, but Joe Mazzulla's been coach of the year. Did you see what Boston?
Joe Mazzulla's an awesome coach.
Did you see what Boston did the other night against Orlando, who was playing for playoff positioning and play-in positioning with Baylor Shireman, Ron Harper, Luka Garza hitting that 3.
The multiple guys have 30 points.
Yeah, those 3. Yeah. We're not talking about Garnett Allen and Paul Pierce. Talking about Shireman, Harper, and Garza, baby. Yeah.
We pulled Larry Bird earlier in the break. I don't think we're gonna see a Luka Garza anytime. Maybe on a college basketball March Madness, because he was good at Iowa. When he was at Iowa, he was
Garza was legit. Yeah, I think he was Iowa was the Big Ten Player of the Year. I think when he was at Iowa.
Was he National Player of the Year?
I think maybe, because I don't know if that was the year Dosunmu was also.
Oh yeah,
I'd have to go back and check that.
Now you mentioned it, sounds like Illinois Iowa was the Big Ten conference tournament, I believe, championship game.
Also, if you are doing that, not even to decide a winner, but if you want to take Knicks and Spurs, it's 27-1.
Nice. Okay.
It's pretty good. It's not bad juice.
$10 win 270. I'll take that.
And again, mine is the most chalky by far. It's plus 330 for Boston. And
I was gonna go with Boston. Still, I know Tam's actually looked very good. He's looked not.
He has.
But he's looked as good as you can look from coming back from a torn Achilles.
Which, by the way, I don't think enough people talk about. 10 months from a full Achilles tear.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I tore my ACL, my senior year of high school, I guess technology or my surgeon wasn't as advanced back then, back in 2017. But when that happened, when that happened to me, though, I was rehabbing for about 12 to 14 months. Damn. Before I could even actually be comfortable enough to do anything athletic again. Now, I'm already in my husband phase, my early retirement phase at the ripe age of 26. I don't have to worry about doing a lot of athletic things anymore. So, but back then, man, crazy. And to actually get back on an NBA floor, after 10 months, that's just that's insanity.
Absolutely.
Man. That's crazy. It's also crazy that this Trey McBride lid is still sitting here.
One spot to go in the quad. Jill said, let's close out the quad. You guys are going to make Jill wait? I don't like that. I don't like that. I see a spot taken. Is it the quad? Is it the quad? Oh, not the quad. It is not. We'll see what that is. Thank you, though, whoever got in the break room. Oh, it is the quad. It is the quad.
Let's get it. It's about time.
And it's Tyler.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Jared said tore mine in 2016. Oh, so I never tore my ACL. I got to ask, Jared, Rob, how's it feel when you when it happens? Like, what's the pain feel like?
You know, normally I would turn it towards Jared here, but because he's typing on YouTube, it unfortunately might take a little time for his story to come out. But Jared, sorry you had to go through that yourself, dude. So for me, it was more of the. Have you ever gotten when you were younger, or maybe even now, that you've gotten like maybe you were playing hide and seek or like a jump scare or like a scary movie, and you had that like overwhelming feel of like adrenaline, anxiety, like just like shock.
Start sweating like profusely.
But it's more like a state of like shock that you're kind of in. That's what happened with me because mine happened so quickly. So I was sliding into second base for like a meaningless travel game. And instead of doing a Superman slide, I did a pop slide and the throw was high down to second base. So the guy was basically, his whole body was over mine when it was on the bag, but he came down with both cleats on my right knee. And I knew it right then and there. I could literally feel it rip inside of my, like it was bad. Kind of take that away. Yeah, that it wouldn't go away. Yeah, even to this day, my right knee still doesn't have the full strength that's back in there.
Look at this, Rob. Look at this.
What's up?
Hallelujah. 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 Quad coming up.
I should have known that was coming. So again, that's going to be let's see, because we're at 10 boxes here.
That's first on a 6.
We'll see. We'll see where we.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see where we're at. So hopefully we can run back another quad. But again, that'll determine with what we got coming up here, guys. So way to get that done.
We made it.
Right at the 4 o'clock hour.
That deep gut feeling that something isn't right, but the pain hasn't started.
Yeah. No, I had man. You know, it's crazy too, and I don't tell this like part of the story a lot, like when I tell people about mine, bro. But I was talking with some of the guys on my travel team earlier that day about Kevin Ware's injury. If you know about Kevin Ware, out of the University of Louisville, I believe.
Thank you, Joe.
Got you on the numbers, Joe.
Yep.
No, ACL. Yeah, it was my ACL there, Jared. I had damage to my. I had my
Tommy John.
My ACL. Yeah, UCL is that's tough too.
You have Tommy John, Jared? So I'm guessing Jared was a pitcher.
That good old ulnar collateral ligament.
No, that's 15, 17, 3, 16, 18, and 28. 3, 16, 18, and then 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Thank you, Joe. I know it's a pitcher injury, but there's some actually. I know Bryce Harper tore his UCL.
Yeah, bro.
UCL.
I remember Judge last year was dealing with UCL problems.
There was a player back in the day. I think Canseco had to get Tommy John, or not Tommy John, but had a UCL injury.
Yeah, I think somebody should tell Roman Anthony.
There's a 2-hour baseball YouTube, like I guess documentary YouTube, whatever. I would not recommend it if it was garbage. I wouldn't recommend a 2-hour YouTube video for nothing. You would like it.
Well, with you and I and our propensity to watch everything on YouTube, there's probably a chance. If I haven't seen it, it's gone through my recommended.
You follow the baseball doesn't exist page?
Yes.
The steroid era was stranger than you think. That's what the video is. I'll send you a link.
Yes, yeah. Drop the link. I did watch on Netflix, by the way, debuted today, The Jailblazers.
I saw that.
The Portland. It was pretty good. It was all right. It was a little over an hour long. It wasn't bad. Was not bad.
Get these names in here.
Peyton wouldn't go away for a few days. I got it looked at and dun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's tough, especially in your elbow too, bro.
Get these names for me, Ron.
Injuries are awful, man. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
No problem. My senior year, I never had like a
with college. Bro,
gosh.
Dude, that's what happened. I feel for you,
time.
bro.
Yeah, the worst time for it to happen.
Because the same thing happened to me. I was actually going to be the first person in my family to play collegiate baseball.
Damn.
So I was going to commit to Division II Wisconsin Whitewater. Now I work 60 plus hours a day. Well, you're the first person to do that as well. So
we appreciate you, Jared.
He said a week. There you go. Yeah.
60 hours a day.
I always kind of kept it in that realm of everything happens for a reason, as corny as that might sound to people.
That's how I feel sometimes when I work with Common. I feel like there's 60 hours in a day. All righty. Hey, we got there. Quad. We close it out.
Yes, we did.
Thank you, guys. 6 times in the randomizer. You guys see it right there. 6 times in the randomizer. That was that half hour wait for that dice roll that we had to do. Rob told me to wait for a half hour before I did it. His fault, not mine. All right, 6
Always
times.
is.
6 times. It's always the producer's fault. Come on now. Here we go. We finally got that quad. And the final. There it is. Well, Tyler has that Trey McBride spot. That 4 spot is the NFC West. Kathleen's going to have the Gronk spot and the Brett Favre spot. Jared's going to have the Emmitt Smith spot. All righty. And keep in mind, this is cash or stash. So if you win an item that you weren't looking for, you can always cash in for some Ultimate Autographs store credit. Let's go. The quad, 4-box break. Kathleen, NFC North, NFC South. Jared, NFC East. Tyler, Trey McBride spot, NFC West. Kathleen, the AFC North. Tyler, the AFC South. Jill, the AFC East. And Sarah, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this break. We'll go in numerical order. So we'll start with box 3. Good luck, everybody. If it's a rep helmet, $250. Unphotographed, authentic, $350. If it's one of the headliner authentics, Brett Favre, Emmitt Smith, photo headliner authentic, $700.
What do we got here? Ooh,
I believe we have the
Fred Taylor.
secondary headliner, Fred Taylor. Yes, we do. AFC South, that's going to be Tyler. Now, Ty, this is a rep helmet. So if you decide to cash in, buddy, $250, but it's a damn good-looking helmet.
That's sweet, man. You know, I was kind of envisioning, great win, by the way, Ty. I was hoping it was going to be that beautiful lunar, too, man.
Yeah.
Love that look.
Fred Taylor, rep helmet. Oh, I'm on all caps. No wonder why. So let us know, Matlock. I say, Ty. Oop, there's my chair. Alrighty, write this one out. I got you. I feel you. That makes sense.
I will let you know after the break. Yeah, definitely. And that's actually a really good comment there from Ty. Well, it's his opinion, so it's a great strategy. Exactly, Dom. So just for those that do want to get in the cash or stash, or those that are in it right now and are unaware, you have as much time basically until the end of the break. Because again, we do have to kind of file and figure things out to make sure, hey, are we keeping them? We're sending them to you. So, not to say you guys are on a clock, but you're on a clock.
Ty, nice start. Beautiful helmet. What the hell was that Jaguar eating that his tongue is teal?
Can you say that again?
What was that Jaguar eating that his tongue was teal?
Thank God you say Jaguar, because I had this discussion the other day with Chinmay, I think it was. I'm like, why does everyone call it a Jaguar?
Jaguar?
Yeah, they sell like, oh, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
When I was a kid, I did, yeah.
But I'm like, if you're at the zoo, right, and you're going through exhibits and you're with your family, or hell, you're even with somebody showing you around as an instructor and somebody's like talking about the animals in the exhibit, nobody's calling it a Jaguar. Nobody is. I've always found that so funny.
When I was a kid, I would call it a Jaguar, but it'd be like Jaguar.
Yeah,
you know?
But I'm just kind of like, what's going on here?
Duval.
Just
say that if you ever see like an actual Jaguar. All right. Ooh-wee. Now, what do we have here? I feel a visor, which can only mean, well, could mean 2 things. Either or. We have ourselves a tight end
from
Arizona, the college. It's Gronk. Gonna go to Kathleen in the NFC South.
Sheesh.
Rob Gronkowski. Kathleen, congratulations. Beautiful hit. You have the Racky Sports. Wow. Kathleen, congratulations. This is one of the best throwback helmets of all time. Damn. Very, very, very nice. Wow. Congratulations. What a hit. what a hit. Now, Kathleen, if you do decide to cash this in, let's say Kathleen is chasing an item. Now, you do have until the break is on it. It'll be $1,000 store credit, but, of course. Sorry,
you messed with me.
Ty.
That's part of the show. That's you start handing out UAME soon. That's what we got to do.
I gotcha. Heck yeah. Very nice for Kathleen. Hey, Ty, we got 2 more boxes left, though, buddy. You might not be, I can't speak. You might not be done in this break. Kathleen, congratulations. The party starter in this quad. You knew she had to leave here with something. I'll write this out. And, of course, Kathleen, you can let us know what you want to do. We'll do this break first, though, of course. Gronk. But this ain't leaving the table regardless. Beautiful helmet. Awesome player. The best tight end of all time. Gronk, we'll see if we have another tight end coming up. I folded with that one, right? That was good.
Fool me with that one. I mean, you had me as a false start over here. I was ready to dive across.
5 yards.
I was ready to
5 yards.
dive across. I'm like, Trey, coming to my nest. Which, by the way, Trey McBride is on this side of the table if and when he comes out. So
Here we go.
calling dibs right now.
Box 18. Catch your stash. What do we have here? Alrighty. Who do we have? Okay. It's going to be a hit for Tyler. It's not the one that Tyler's looking for. I'm just kidding, Ty. I owed you one. It's Trey McBride, buddy! Woo! There you go! Trey McBride. There you go, Tyler. I had to keep messing with him. Tyler!
Wow.
Damn!
Woo, there he is.
Woo! Woo!
There he is.
You got the Beckett cert. I got you, Ty. Just had to see if you were paying attention. Tyler, congratulations.
Let's go.
Trey McBride, Speed Flex. Woo! Woo! Wow.
That is awesome.
Wow.
Hell yeah, brother. I mean, that and the Taylor combined, something tells me that you're going to keep that bad boy in the nest. Hey, this is what we do. We hype up the lids, we manifest it, and we pull it out in no time. So, again, talk about, 3 headliners in this quad, man.
Check this out, man. Look at that.
Again, well, if I check it out, it's never coming back.
Oh, Ty. I'm watching him, Ty. 3.
Yeah, Ty, you better be worried. That's all I'm gonna say. Look how beautiful my tray is here. So, looking at this, the red Tyler from this top of the lid, I'll have Dom show it off, of course. Mm-hmm. It's a different shade than what the Arizona Cardinal actually is. This almost looks like it's supposed to represent fire, if I had to say. It's very volcanic. With how that looks, that is beautifully designed.
Jill's so on it with the box calls. I hear you, Jill. This is awesome.
Love that rip look. Yeah, from Sweeney, for sure.
Wow.
Still on it with the box calling. Yeah, Jill, you are truly one of one, my friend.
Jill, you do want Jill calling the box numbers. She is on fire with those. Wow. We have one more box of the squad. See what we got coming up.
Yeah, and again, going into this, we had 5 headliners and in 10 boxes.
For future reference, that's why the quads are your friend. That was the 3rd box in that break. Now, if that was a single, obviously nothing for Tyler. Well, Tyler would get the Fred Taylor. If it was a double, just a Fred Taylor for Tyler. But the quad, that 3rd box in the quad, is that Trey McBride. That's why they're your friend. There you go. Perfect with the James. Good call. Good call indeed. All right. Box 28 coming up. Still have Brett Favre. Still have Emmitt Smith.
Yep. Definitely.
Still out there. Here we go. You know what I want to see.
This would be an all-time great break. Not for just you breakers, but for Dom and I as well. A Cardinal and a Packer, perhaps?
We have.
Well, it's a different shade. Oh, wow.
I haven't seen this guy in the break room in a while. Good to see him back on the Eagles. Darius Slay.
Okay.
On the slate. Philadelphia Eagles. Jared. This isn't authentic, Jared. So $350 if you decide to cash in
Wow.
with a Darius Slay.
I'd keep that, honestly.
Super Bowl champs inscription. The green ink is on here. It's nice too. Very cool. Cash it. I got you, my man. Cash it.
Cash it.
$350.
Perfect.
And cash me for the so cash me for the Gronk. We got you.
Wow.
We can do that.
Okay. All
That's
right.
gonna be
Jared said no. Give me the Gronk. So the Gronk is gonna be 1,000.
actually we opened the
So the Gronk's gonna be 1,000.
good call. Actually, this was 28. Shoot. 29
Oh my! I thought you said 28, bro. That's on me.
is what we
My bad, dog.
No, that's my bad. All good. Our fault, Jill. Our mistake.
Okay, so that'll go back.
Yeah.
We'll get 29.
Oh. No, you're good, buddy. No worries. No worries. You know what we can do? So Kathleen, Jared, and Tyler. Let's say give Jill and Sarah some store credit on me. Give them $20 a piece store credit for the people who didn't win in that break. Our mistake right there. So give Jill and Sarah. I know it's not much, but it could have been. So unfortunately, yeah. All right, you know what? Screw it. I'll make a big boy decision right here. That's a good point. It's Darius Slay. Tyler could have tripled up Kathleen. We'll put this one. We'll open up that one for them.
Okay,
29
cool.
coming up, guys. We got
Cool.
you.
All right, so just
That
to
is
make
true.
sure.
You know what? Kathleen and
$5
Tyler,
for it.
they got extra spots, and Jill did some damage. I got you guys. I think that's
Yeah, sorry about
probably
that.
getting in trouble for that, but you know what? I think that's right. And honestly, you called the right number. You called the number. We got you. I got you.
All right.
You guys helped us out. We're gonna help you out. So no problem. No problem at all.
So Kathleen is for sure cashing that Gronk.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Kathleen,
cool.
cash the Gronk. Oh yeah. Grab that box.
Yeah. Cash me for the Gronk. Okay. All right. Well, I got Jill that 1,000 is, or excuse me, not Jill. Kathleen that 1,000 is sent your way.
So did
Yes, please. There you go.
didn't send the cash out to Jared,
I-
right? So Jared,
no, I did not.
This was the wrong box. So technically, shouldn't have been open in the first place. If you want to contact our customer service to see if they can hook you up, definitely do that. See if they can help you out, my man. Now this is stuck in here, and this is bothering me. There we go. If you want to contact our customer service, Jared. Oh, but we did. All right, we'll get that figured out, Jared. All right. So, sorry about that, guys. All right, here we go. Box 29. Coming up. For cash or stash. Take that off. All right, let's see what we have. Thank you guys for your patience. All right. Who do we have in box 29? Well, it's not a headliner, but it is a win for Kathleen. She did double up. Jeff Garcia, Kathleen. Jeff Garcia for you in box 29. The pewter, former Pro Bowler. Very nice. It is authentic. So $350 if you decide to cash in. $350 if you decide to cash in. No problem.
Sounds good.
No problem. There you go. So there you go. Very nice. Or at least give me the Gronk. Gotta ask Kathleen for that one. All righty. All right. No, probably not any more quads, Kathleen, because we're going to have 6 boxes left. Doesn't look like any quad up opportunities, and there's no more speed flexes. And yeah. I'll show this off really fast. Yeah, for sure. I gotcha.
Hey Jared, what's going on, dude? So if you want to check your account, I am going to be giving you that for the.
We can send it to Jared.
Yeah, for the cash out for Slay. I am going to send you that. So again, that was a replica, correct?
Yeah.
So
no, that was an authentic.
An authentic. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And by the way, Adam, we opened the wrong box, so we shouldn't open that box in the first place. And we did give Jared the store credit. So
Yeah. So everything's good.
So honestly, you should feel, man, these guys, they made it right.
Yeah,
There you go.
no, it's an honest mistake on my end. And Jared, check your account. Everything is corrected in there, my man.
There you go. So there we go. Hey,
Great wins all around. And again, I mean, come on, Trey, Gronkowski, Taylor, rocking and rolling. Nice.
Appreciate
Best
that,
team.
Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
Adam, I want my impersonation video. That's what I want. You did a good job with Frankie. Did a good job with Comment. Actually, I'm afraid. Never mind. Forget that I said it, because I'm too afraid now to see what my impersonation video would be. Yeah, you guys spent a lot of money in that quad. We want to make sure we make it right. Jared, we did send that credit for you for the Darius Slay. That was our mistake, so guess what? If we fuck up, you guys shouldn't suffer for it. We got you guys.
Yeah, well, this is why we always like to say that when we say that you guys are the best breakers and breakcats out there, again, I'm not going as far as to say we are rewarding you guys, but again, this is fair. Like I always call it a community all the time where we're doing what's right. So
thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for your understanding. You guys are the best damn customers in the game. Hey, we're all on the same team.
No.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm sure our customer service would have made it right regardless, but hey, we'll give them we'll save them some time. We're right here.
I was gonna say I will say this. The next time we do a box call, lay off on the 28s and 29s for the rest of the show. That's all I'm gonna say. I guess I'm late 20s illiterate.
And Jill, thank you for pointing that out too, by the way. Thank you very much. Guys, if there's anything that's like, what's going on right there, call us out. We'll fix it. The Jeff Garcia was authentic, so it should be 350.
Yeah.
350.
350. I got you, Kathleen. I was just rewarding Jared. Now I'm rewarding you. So Kathleen, big baller. Woo. I mean, man, it's a whole mortgage payment right there, man. Of cash outs, the 1,000 for the Gronk and the 350 for the.
Oh, I got you, Jared. I got you, buddy. Hey, I won't do that to you.
But I'll take that.
that
Stay persistent, my man.
That you got to contact customer service.
Yeah.
The Gronk, we can do the store credit. The Gronk, you got that one maybe customer service. I don't know.
That's when Dom and I are gonna have to have behind the door conversations.
Oh,
if
yes.
We start doing that with Gronk.
So cash or stash, guys. We are down to our last 5 boxes. Brett Favre, Emmitt Smith, and then we have. Oh yeah, we pulled the Fred Taylor, so we're just down to Brett Favre and Emmitt Smith in that break. Hall of Fame. Last show for the Hall of Fame, guys. This will be the last show. Not the last day. The last show, I believe. Let me confirm that Yeah. The last show for the Hall of Fame. So if you guys want to pull this beautiful Lawrence Taylor custom Speedflex, we got until the primetime show tonight to pull this beautiful LT custom Speedflex. Excuse me. Ray Lewis Authentic. Maybe we got 2 of the best defensive players in here all time. Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor. Secondary headliner, Tony Dorsett and Warren Sapp. All authentics in this break, Rob. Every player, a Hall of Famer. So no scrubs. College. Great price point right here. Some damn good items in this break. 3 headliners with 5 boxes. The Michael Irvin, the playmaker. Authentic. Adrian Peterson. The all-day inscription. The Oklahoma football. That's awesome right there. Boom Sooner. We got to close this out. Yeah, send $20 to Jill and Sarah for that break.
Yeah,
Jill,
perfect.
thank you for that, by the way. Jill, you pointed out too, so we wouldn't have known if it wasn't for you, so there we go. Jokic. Automatic in the last box. Jokic, automatic in the last box. The best NBA player in the NBA today. Guaranteed to be in that last box. You get that nugget spot, you got the Joker, and you won't be laughing. Well, you'll be laughing to the bank because you just want a Joker autographed jersey for 37. This as a basketball fan, Rob, I know you and me, we would love to be in a break like this. A guaranteed Jokic in the last box. Minis, no problem, Joe. You got it. We have a trio of NFC East hits. Devontae Smith, LaShawn McCoy, Lawrence Taylor, mini helmet, and then we have the Champ Baylor mini. Frank Gore, secondary headliner. Minis, we have the double up. So there we go. What do you guys want to do next? Hall of Fame, 4 to go. Hey, I like that. Hall of Fame, 4 to go. Or 5 to go. That thing, did we have a double just close out in the cash or stash?
Oh, let me take a look.
I think we might have double. Or maybe just had 0. Ooh.
Yeah, Kathleen.
Kathleen, she wants that Favre.
Kathleen, yeah, she just closed that out. Wow, way to go, Kathleen.
Kathleen, you're making me a very happy person. Someone chasing a Brett Favre. Anytime someone chases a Brett Favre, I'm blushing. You're making me red, Kathleen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So thank you. Is it just her in that break?
Her and
I asked for a box
Bland
number.
and Workman. Yeah, I thought so too.
Just wanted to ask for box number purposes.
Yeah, for a second I thought she had that all to herself.
Yeah, why not, right?
And I shall spend it. There you go.
I need someone to give me $13.50.
I was gonna say that's a nice amount to say. Hey, this is on the house.
That's what I need. Someone to give me $13.50. Damn. I guess that's what a paycheck's for. I guess. So Blandon and Kathleen.
Is that what those are for? See, I'm gonna reload that double and run that back. So we'll be down to 4 boxes after this. So we'll end up seeing how this stash or cash ends up closing out.
I got you, Ty. Ty just wants to see his baby. I get it. You just want to see your baby, Ty. I understand.
Let's see what those numbers are going to be.
We can just take it down to 5 boxes and we'll put that Darius Slay in inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Since it's already opened.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Bland doesn't drop numbers. It's cool with the wheel.
Is 28 off the table?
Yeah, I took it off.
Okay, cool. So then we'll just have 13, 14, 15, 17, and 2.
So 2, 13, 14, and 17. He was itching it closer and closer, him, Ty. I was making sure. I'll get that picker wheel ready just in case. Yeah, since we already gave Jared the store credit for it, we'll just take it all. Yeah. Alrighty. So let me get this ready for the picker wheel. Can you give me those numbers again? I'm sorry.
2, 13,
14.
14, 15, and 17.
Thank you. All right, perfect. So 2, 13, 14, 15, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, Kathleen. Good luck, Blandon. And this is a double, so we'll spin this bad boy twice. So 13, our first box.
Gotcha.
And then our second. $17.
13 and 17.
You got it.
We'll run it.
All righty.
Looking for that Favre and Smith.
take you guys to the randomizer. 6 times. Quick trip in the randomizer. And the final. There we go. Well, Brandon, the NFC South, that was probably the division to be in the last break. Kathleen has her Brett Favre spots. All righty. So, Brandon, the NFC South, Kathleen. Everything else, my friend. All right, here we go. Box 13. Good luck.
Yeah, not surprised. Yeah, no surprise.
I know, it's itching closer and closer to him.
Yeah, this was nonchalant, too. It's starting to crawl over here on its own.
All right. Not the Chase Wheelspin, but the Chase Brown. Beautiful.
Ah.
Beautiful. Standard Bengals. This is a rep, Kathleen.
Very nice.
$250 if you decide to cash in the young running back from the Cincinnati Bengals, Chase Brown. I like the Bengals standard helmets.
From way downtown, the Canadian Chase Brown.
Cash in for $250.
I think he played at U of I.
Yes, he did. His brother.
Yeah.
His brother, Sidney Brown, safety. He was the running back.
Yeah. Yeah, Sidney Brown.
I believe he was on the...
Yeah, he just recently got traded.
Yeah, he did recently get traded. I did.
He did.
Yeah.
He did get traded, I think, to Atlanta. Pretty sure.
Yeah, about like a month ago, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Cash it, so $250.
You got it.
Kathleen just stacking up that bank account, man. Way to go, girl. Way to go.
Kathleen knows how to play this break.
Yes, she does. And again, she is in that NFC North spot. Like you said, she's going for that Favre, so.
Every Tuesday, Kathleen. Every Tuesday.
Okay, so I'm
going to... Alrighty, we'll put Chase away. We have one more box of our double.
So I'm going to adjust this to 29 then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Box 17. Courtesy of the wheel. This one doesn't feel like a rep. Though I'm not the strongest guy in the staff. Not breaking any news there, though, right?
You aren't? It's not what I was told from the summer outing last year.
Second strongest
There
guy.
you go. Give yourself some credit.
Yeah. Alrighty. We have ourselves an all-time leading rusher, Emmett Smith on the beautiful Cowboys throwback. Authentic. Woo-hoo. Congratulations, Kathleen. Now, if you do decide to cash this bad boy, this will be $700 store credit.
Yes.
But we have 2 certs on here. More sorts, the better. Prova and Beckett. Very nice.
Wonderful.
Emmett Smith, one of the greatest players of all freaking time. Kathleen, congrats. NFC East hit. Emmett Smith.
Way to go, girl. Now again, I mean, it's not an Arizona Cardinals, so what to do? She says, what to do? Well, I don't have to. I'm not your financial advisor. If I was, you wouldn't be able to play in these breaks. But again, Kathleen,
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, you just had the 250 go for the Chase Brown. So again, 700 for this. It depends on, is there anything else in the room that you would like to chase and go after?
Depends what she's chasing. Now, normally I would say keep the Emmett Smith because he's Emmett Smith, beautiful helmet.
For sure.
But if there is, again, if you are chasing the Brett Favre authentic that's still out there.
I'm chasing Favre. So, I mean, if you are chasing Favre, I mean, that tells me everything that you need to know, right? So, so with that being said, then we'll have one more double and one more single because that means we'll be down to 3 boxes. Because, again, that Darius Slay, that is put in inventory. So that's going to fly the coop for right now. So I guess cash is the right move. Okay.
Is that your final answer, Kathleen? Let us know. We can make that happen. Be $700 store credit sent your way for the Emmett Smith. Yeah, I guess it all depends how you're attacking this cash or stash. If there's a helmet that you're looking for, then if it's not the helmet that you want, cash it. But then again, let's cash it.
Let's cash it. There you go.
Coming your way.
Very cool.
You got it. I want the Favre. Hey, you ain't getting no argument from me,
That
Kathleen.
five.
Brett Favre's biggest fan of this in this room, so.
Well, I mean, I I'm not going to say, look, I didn't do anything. I just spoke the honest truth about Trey. Now it's your job to speak the honest truth about Brett.
They know. Brett Favre, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, the OG gunslinger. I know everyone says Josh Allen, yeah. No, Brett Favre, the OG. He's the Doc Holliday. He's the Johnny Ringo of the staff. Brett Favre, I'll be your Huckleberry. You ever seen Tombstone?
Yes, I have actually.
Great movie. I'm glad you got the reference then. Sometimes I give these references and I just see you're like this old ass man. the hell's wrong with him?
On to the next break.
I'll be a Huckleberry. Shout out Val Kilmer, the late great Val Kilmer. So that Brett Favre still in there for you. There is the Favre authentic on that iconic Packers standard. Let's see where we're at on the other breaks here in the break room. Hall of Fame. Last show for the Hall of Fame. We'll refund the people who bought in. If it does not close out this single, you'll get a refund. Ray Lewis, beautiful, authentic. Be More, Baltimore, standard. Custom Speed Flex of the greatest defensive player of all time, Lawrence Taylor. You could win this for $115. A custom Speed Flex of one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
$115. It is possible in the break room. Tony Dorsett, another NFC East hit. Warren Sapp, QB killer. Still out there. In the break. I just checked that double. 4 to go. That single. 5 to go. We're on the doorstep of closing out this last cash or stash. The last couple breaks. I'm going to drop the link in the chat and make it nice and easy for you guys. Again, you win a helmet that the rival team or you already have, cash in for some store credit. You never know. Your favorite team might be hiding out in this break. You might think everything from the end more section you'll cash in. There's some really cool surprises that you're going to stash.
Mm-hmm.
College, 6 to go on the single, 7 to go on the double, $68 a spot. Michael Irvin, Adrian Peterson, still out there in this break. You know, I might keep going, Bri. I might just, just keep on going until the night show on the Brett Favre if we don't pull him in this show. The disrespect for one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Oh, yeah, we're seeing him. 3 to go in that double. It's happening. It's happening. Multi-sport. 1 box left, and it's the greatest NBA player in the world today. Nikola Jokic, guaranteed in the very last box of the multi-sport jersey break. You get that Nugget spot, well, you get Jokic. It's the very last box of the break, and he's guaranteed to be in there.
Yeah, and for Jokic, I mean, again, we have NBA basketball is in the air right around the corner. So when it comes to talking about Jokic, look, you don't have to be a Nuggets fan. You don't even have to be the biggest NBA fan, but what really judges to me, even if somebody's like, I'm not a big hockey fan, but again, you know who Alex Ovechkin is. You know who Sidney Crosby is. You probably know who Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid are if we're talking about modern superstars, right? Same thing for Nikola Jokic. Even if basketball isn't your forte, but you are a jersey collector, look, you've probably already been playing and wiped out this entire multi-sport jersey series, which, by the way, is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
But again, for a guy like Nikola Jokic to go after him for what is the price point? $37. $37 for a guy that's a 3-time MVP. And in my opinion, again, everybody has their own opinion. Dom, I think he's the best offensive center of all time. Don't think he's the greatest center ever as of yet. But he is well on pace to doing so in the modern era, doing what he's done. Best playmaking center without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
And again, one of the most versatile players, not just centers, just players in NBA history that we've ever seen.
So fun to watch.
See, all of those great superlatives, does that sound worth a lot more than $37 to you?
It sounds at least about 10 times about $37.
I could probably write a 3,700 word essay right now.
Where's my wall?
What?
I'm giving you $37. I actually don't have it on me right now. Shit. All right, I'm gonna have to lend $37 from somebody so I get a spot in this break. That is awesome. The Joker, $37. Kathleen says double, double, double. I got you. Where's the? We got the claps. We got the clap. I thought we had the. Oh, we don't have. We have applause. We don't have the golf clap. All right, 3 to go on the double for the cash or stash. That's single 5 to go. Those will be the last breaks of each for the cash or stash, and we're on to new things, new series, new headliners, new speed flexes, new chances to win some store credit.
Yeah.
I've heard that next series is a break room popular series.
Oh, a next series, you say?
Our next series.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for that one. It's gonna be a busy night, man. And here's the thing: I say this every 3 p.m. show with Dom. Sadly, there's only one show that Dom and I do. I'm starting to wonder if there's a reason for that. So I say this for every 3 o'clock show when we're on, but Tuesday specifically, it's the only night show that I work. Me or Trey?
What are you doing?
What?
That thing's in Ty.
No, Ty messaged me separately. He said we have shared custody.
I don't think you said that. I don't think you said that.
Meaning I'll carry your casket.
I gotta have a helmet to show off here. Give me that. I gotta have a helmet to show off. You called in the principal's office again.
It's all right.
We'll be down to no shows a week.
Nah, Tyler called me out. It's all right. Tyler called me out. He's my alibi for this. But again, guys, before the 6 o'clock show, please get in all of your break spots now. Even though there is going to be a new series that's going to be dropping tonight, like Dom said, it's definitely a crowd pleaser. One of the best series that we have available here at UA. Before all the big dogs and big dogettes come out, please get all your break spots in now.
I can't, Brian. They asked me, Dom, explain yourself. Every day I'm just like, I can't. Sorry. I got you, Ty. See, I told you. I got you.
I kind of want to know what it feels like, because I want to ask like Kathleen, I want to ask Ty, winners of like Emmitt Smith, Rob Gronkowski, Trey McBride. Because for me, like I'll dabble and I'll go through other break rooms myself, but like I've never won anything like that. I mean, probably the coolest thing that I ever won was in 6th grade. I won in a bingo auction on my mom's job, and I got this really cool radio lunchbox. It was a radio installed inside of the lunchbox. That ain't a Trey McBride custom speed flex.
No.
I could tune in and listen to the more, the popular Maroon 5 songs and whatever the hell, whatever was popular back in 2013.
Payphone.
Yeah.
Probably.
Trying to call UA.
Yeah.
I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Ultimate Autographs, we are the best break room, and I don't settle for second place, so I don't watch other break rooms. I just watch Ultimate Autographs, and I don't play other break rooms, because if I was going to play a break room, I would play the best damn break room there is, Ultimate Autographs. I gotta get fired quick so I can start playing in here. It's my strategy.
Did they caught you again? They caught Palm Delagrini?
They call it Palm Delagrini again.
Palm Delagrini,
to get in for that Brett Favre in the cash or stash.
You know what? It's funny. Every time that Hob Rill ends up trying to get into a spot, even a jersey spot, I keep getting locked out.
I saw him try to get in for that Trey McBride. I saw him try to get in for that Trey McBride. I said, Couple spots to go in the cash or stash. Keep in mind, guys, this is the last show for the Hall of Fame. If you buy a spot and does not close out during the show, we'll refund you. 10 boxes, 4 headliners. Ray Lewis Authentic. Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex. There you go. Well, 7, but I'm trading my cousin for the custom Bo Nix he won from you guys. There you go. Who's your cousin, Ty? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't mind sharing family secrets.
8 customs, man. We gotta have a leaderboard or something for that.
8 customs.
8 customs that's a different level of territory right there. That's its own. Oh, Double D. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Devin Doozer.
Yeah, he was in earlier.
I gotta figure out his because I remember Ty saying he actually DJs in Chicago.
Yeah, he told me DJs in Bourbon Street, and I've been there
Double D
hundreds of times. We'll go there one day. That place.
I was gonna say, yeah, you probably were.
I'll just say when I was your age,
probably front row.
When I was your age, I was
my age. Man, I probably feel more like your age than you do. Man, I feel like I'm the grumpiest 26-year-old I know.
When I was 26.
Friday nights.
Oh, hell yeah. Bourbon Street.
Yeah, Bourbon.
It's a good time. It's always a good time. Just like the break room. Just like that Hall of Fame series. Just like the cash or stash. Like the college. Like the Jokic jersey. What do you guys want to do next? 4:43 here in the break room. Now the cash or stash is the Chase Wheel Spin. Might as well close it out. But the Chase Wheel Spin will do around closer to 5 o'clock. About, let's say 15 minutes. Around 15 minutes for that chase wheel spin. So plenty of time to get some breaks done here in the break room. I've won 21 full-size helmets from you guys in like 2 or 3 weeks. Damn. I actually do believe that. Because Tyler has, just for my shows, I feel like Tyler's won a lot. I don't know about that, Bri. I don't think so.
I don't know if you're more grumpy than Steven. Yeah, Bri, I don't know if you're, especially 9 a.m. Steven on a Sunday morning. I mean, he wakes up and he's got to change Luka Dončić, and and then he's got to come over here and deal with my grumpy ass as well. So me and Steven on 9 a.m.s on Sundays are basically like two retired men in a bingo hall.
I don't think
reliving the good old days.
I don't think too many people are 9 a.m. on Sundays are morning people.
Well, you should have seen us 2 Sundays ago. It was now. Yeah. Oh, him and I got into like this Ian Happ thing, which was.
I heard about it. I've heard about it.
Hilarious.
You are an Ian Happ, I guess his number one fan according to Steven.
Because I call it like number one fit. This is what I gotta get. Steven, you in here, buddy? I gotta get Steven Ryan. I gotta get Steven going. I hope it echoed throughout the walls here at UA. I just said Ian Happ is a good player. And then again, Steven has problems with him because council bats him in the middle of the order. And I'm like, well, maybe if your $120 pretty boy in PCA can actually hit his weight these days,
or
then maybe
Dancy Swanson.
Dancy's actually been hitting lately, but how about we have one of the other, shout out to Nico Horner getting paid, and he's backing it up.
I like Nico Horner.
I actually had the stat today, and I'll pull it up for you here when I get it.
My favorite Cubs player, Nico Horner.
Second.
Like we are like
I love Nico Horner, bro, but it's just like Ian Happ's good. That's all he is. He's a good player. It's fun.
What up, DC?
What's up? Was that Nelson? Like grumpy old men. There you go. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sean gets it. Yeah.
2 grumpy old guys who just like to talk about sports. What's better than that? I think it's pretty good. Isn't that like 99% of podcasts these days?
I was gonna say, well, yeah, the new tagline of UA, grumpy old men talking about sports.
What do you guys want to do next?
So, for example, this. Yeah. So I'm just saying, 42 runs created plus. Like, hey.
He had a good half a season, and the other half was.
Had a great 2 months. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yermi Mercedes. Okay, I'm not gonna go that far, but.
You ever have the Yerminator burger?
Yeah, I did.
At Freddy's?
My dad capitalized on that. He actually, so he works on the south side of Chicago, and I forgot the name of the place that was selling the burgers. But
Freddy's.
Freddy's. It's about 10-15. Thank you for that. It's about 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away from my dad's job. And they got him for lunch for that one day. It was a smashing hit, bro.
Nice.
It was so good. Yeah. He saved me one, thank God. Shout out to Pops.
What's the next series? I want to figure out if I want to cash the Taylor or not.
It's a good question.
It's a good question. I will say this. How do I say this?
Phrasing it delicately.
I'm trying to come up with like a hint. I'm trying to give out hint. I don't want to give out the new series, but I want to give out a hint so if they can guess.
It's the one behind my head, right?
No, it's
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. The one that. Okay.
We'll be spinning a lot. Let's just say that if you catch my drift, if you spinning the hopper, catch my drift. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. You guys get it? Maybe if you're feeling lucky today, get a lottery ticket. I think that's. Get it? I think I made it pretty clear.
Let me just say this. If you end up playing in that break tonight when we drop it at 6 o'clock, or maybe even after the show, we'll see.
Maybe
it's going to feel like you've won the Powerball if you end up winning an item in that series. Let's just say that. Just say you'll end up winning the Powerball.
We're getting warmer.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
We can pull that up right now if we close out those last 3 boxes in the cash or stash.
Maybe that hopper is slowly starting to turn in your head. Rotation by rotation.
I was like, what? How can I give out
tuning
hints?
in and just us going like this.
What's going on?
Be like, okay, I clearly missed something. Got it.
Thank you.
Sean's got it.
Thank you.
Sean,
I didn't say anything, though.
Relay the message.
If anyone asks, I didn't say anything, all right? I said nothing. Absolutely nada. All right? I plead the fifth. So a couple spots to go in that cash or stash. I know Kathleen looking for that beautiful Brett Favre. They're going to leave me hanging. What a Brett Favre. So close. So close. But yet so Favre.
Very nice. You sure you don't want to stay for the 6?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
You gotta
there you go. You're getting warm.
You're
on fire right now.
You gotta play the to win. It's weird that middle word is bleeped out for me over here for some reason.
Censored.
Censored. Yes, censored. Yeah, it's interesting.
You are getting warm.
Yeah.
Really warm.
Yeah,
on fire.
We're talking like Cancun in the middle of the summer type warm.
Then again, I said nothing. All right. If everyone's like, "Hey, Dom told us what the next series," I don't know what they're talking about. DC's making it up. He's making that up.
You know what? Life is full of lucky guesses.
True.
You know, you play in the break room long enough, you develop break intuition.
He's gonna cash it then. All right.
Cash it. All right.
Fair enough.
Okay, so that was for the
Fred Taylor, correct? That was a rep to Fred Taylor, so that'd be $250.
So that's $250 for Fred. Okay, cool.
There you go, Ty. Ty caught on.
All right, so Ty, I'll send you that $250, my friend. And again, Fred Taylor will stay with us.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how Fred Taylor feels about that, but
no, that wasn't me. I believe. Let me double check. I have him right next to me, Den, but I believe just football. But I can't check. Yeah, it looks like back to football after the multi-sport, Den. But that last box is a guaranteed Nikola Jokic, the best basketball player in the world. Yeah, I mean, DC, that's my excuse. That's my excuse. I wasn't even here. Jokic. Last box, guaranteed. The best basketball player in the world. $37. Worth a shot. Worth the shot. Even if you're not a basketball fan, just to say you have the best basketball player, his autograph, and if you have basketball buddies who are going to want this piece, you could rub it in their face that you got it for $37. Like, well, how much you pay for this? A few hundreds of dollars? And he said, no, man. I got it at Ultimate Autographs. $37 a spot. They say, what? Huh? $37 for a Jokic jersey? Yeah. And guess what? Then you refer them, and you become a winner too.
hell yeah.
Refer a friend. Where are you at when I need you to refer a friend? Man, I just occasionally bring that up, and now I can't even find that thing. I thought I was going to... Oh, here we go. There we go. Refer a friend.
Everybody has a friend.
$50 off their first $100 order. And then you get $50. That's true. Everyone does have. Even I have a friend. You guys are like, no way. True. I have at least one friend. There's got to be someone who likes me. You're just looking away right now. You're like, he's giving me, I don't know. He's just telling me, like, He's doing the Jonah Hill gift.
Once a day, I was just
doing that to me right now.
Yeah,
Scratch it. Stop.
He's just like, I guess, bro.
Yeah.
I guess.
Rob's like, maybe there's one person.
Once a name comes to my head, I'll make sure to pass it along. I mean, I got to exclude the whole staff from here. Maybe one of the names. Oh, Nikola Jokic is your friend.
The Joker?
The Joker, yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's my friend when I bet him to hit a triple-double, and they're usually pretty good for that. Yeah. You don't get good odds, though, for that anymore.
Yeah.
The Jokic triple-double odds.
Kenwell. It's just that funny. This is the guy that did it. This is his new bio.
At least he's buying into it.
Yeah. Accountability is huge. That's my middle name, by the way, Rob Accountability. And the reason why I get that is because I hold my friends accountable and I tell them, hey, you guys love sports as much as I do. Come play in the UA break room. Again, $50 off your first order of $100 or more. Again, look at all these brand new things that we get in the room all the time. We got a brand new series dropping tonight. Again, look at Tyler and Devin. That's his cousin. Double D. Devin Doozer, Tyler Matlock. They play here all the time. So again, cousins, friends, family. I always say your ex, girlfriend, husband, wife, mistress.
Miss her so much.
It was. She hasn't responded back to it.
The mistress.
Well, you told me that she doesn't answer your late night sobbing voicemails at 3 a.m. Doesn't respond to those, but she does respond to your Ultimate Autographs. Be like, wait, what?
True.
There's a series with Tom Brady as a prize in the room. I gotta come play for that.
That's how I get her back.
New multi-sport series.
That's how you get them back. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Nikola Jokic.
But football, it's tough for you though these days because the Jordan Love EPA stats are so last year. So now it's like,
I was struggling in Wrigleyville last week with
Ooh, I got it.
Jordan Love EPA loss.
Noah Schultz, K per 9, Charlotte Knights stats. The good old K per 9.
They weren't buying the Jordan Love
Drop
EPA
those.
pickup line at those Wrigleyville bars last week. I'll tell you that much.
Gotta make that trip up north with Packer fan Trev.
I think
by the way,
luck there.
yeah. By the way, how was Packer fan Trev? I know
Awesome.
you and Common had him last week. Yeah.
Awesome. Love Trev was here.
Yeah, man.
First of all, we love every one of you guys who spends time with us here in the break room.
It's great.
Whether you buy one spot, a million spots, no spots, you come in the break room, respectable, talk some ball, we have a good time. You're always welcome. It was awesome having Trev here. He was just a delight. Said some, obviously it's nice when you have a show where you do a lot of, helmets or whatever. But it's really cool when someone tells you, hey, I won something from your show, and it made me feel so damn good. It's like, I like making people feel happy. I know sometimes, there's always in the break room, there's going to be, most of the time, 7 people that probably can't stand you when they lose that break. So at least if you can make one person happy at a time. I'm a big softie. What can I say? I'm a softie. I like making people happy. I know I act like I don't sometimes. I do. I don't like when people are mad at me. Nah. So, yeah, it was really cool having Trev in here. Trev, if you're watching, much love. Go Brewers. I love watching the Brewers. This year, I don't know why. I've been watching a lot of Brewers baseball, and I just...
Because you want to watch good baseball for
maybe
once.
because I watched them play live, and they looked like a damn good team. And I was like, man, I miss when my team, played good fundamental baseball, stole some bases, picked up the ball. So I've been watching a lot of Brewers ball lately.
I mean, to watch...
They hit, too.
I mean, also to watch somebody like Craig Counsell, who at the time walked for the richest contract for a manager, to your division rival.
Yeah.
That was a big blow to the fan base. Because, again, outside of retaining Christian...
Local guy.
Yeah, local guy, too. Outside of retaining Christian Yelich, Milwaukee is not known for really extending or spending a lot of money in free agency. They work as a small market team, which they are, which is what makes it incredible. Pat Murphy, a guy that's been in their organization forever, has been their manager now for the past 3 seasons. He's been unbelievable. I mean, the guy, how can you not love a grown man who's sitting there watching a team kick ass? And yeah, he's got a pocket dog coming out. He's got the pocket pancakes. It's great, man. Who said pancake can only exist on the football field?
Love me some pancakes.
Love it, man.
Love me some pancakes. Where was I going with that? Yeah, the equivalent of him leaving for the Brewers. I know Ozzy's not, Ozzy's from Valenzuela. He's not a Chicago guy. But that's the equivalent of Ozzy if he went on to manage the Twins.
Yeah.
As a Sox fan, because Ozzy's he represents the White Sox.
Yeah, for sure.
So when Counsell left the Brewers to go to the Cubs, that was a personal shot.
Yeah.
That's personal. I get it.
The thing that I love is that Ozzy is the first guy that became the first manager to have his number retired in team history.
Love it.
There's another deserving guy as well. You go back, about 50. Al Lopez.
Al Lopez, 59,
was a phenomenal, but 50s and 60s, probably our best real stretch of baseball in franchise history in the 50s and 60s.
Sox.
Yeah, the Go-Go Sox. But yeah, I mean, that's if you could bring it back into the break room in a way. Again, Tyler was saying that Urias' good luck charm, right? To Tyler Matlock, Don Pellegrini represents Ultimate Autographs. That is his staple guy. Luckily enough, I've had a couple of people as well. At least I think like my guy Doug Fonner, Michelle Moore, a couple of people that have just been very, very lucky and gracious enough to play here when I've been hosting or producing and good things have happened. So he's the guy. We already knew that, but that's good to get the confirmation out there, Ty.
Right back at you, Ty.
But again, one thing that I do want to say, I don't say this a lot, really, on many shows.
I like the compliments. I'm not gonna lie.
I've had many hits from him. Yeah, Dom's definitely not a one-hit wonder. Dom's constantly pumping out hits every time he's on air. But I was going to say, you, the people, you folks let us know any type of suggestions, anything you'd like to see more of. Is there a certain player or a certain series in the room?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. That's it. Aaron Rodgers.
That's what they said.
Hey, by the way, you should have heard my Rodgers rants over the weekend. I was very adamant because we were having a discussion between people in the chat and people who I was talking to in the room as well about Rodgers versus Favre, and I'm pro Rodgers in that discussion. So I actually turned to Packer fan Trev was actually the guy that I was going back and forth with on that. But again, just feel free. Yeah, my cousin wants some more Falcons. Exactly.
Okay.
So perfect. Get some. Again, we got Bijan Robinson, Detective Drake London, Kyle Pitts. We got Jamal Anderson going back, Michael Vick.
For sure.
We got a whole lot of Falcons, but yeah. Yeah.
For sure. No, let us know. And we'll be on the lookout for some Julio Jones, for some Matt Ryan, obviously Deion Sanders when he's on the Falcon memorabilia. So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If there's anything you guys are looking for in the break room, just put in the chat. Say, hey, guys, are you going to have a basketball series soon? NBA playoffs just around the corner.
NHL as well.
NHL just around the corner.
Yeah.
The playoffs. If you ever want to know if we have an all baseball, just ask. And I guarantee you, if you guys ask enough, it'll be in the break room soon. We listen. Again, they don't care about my opinion. I get it. I can't buy, so they don't care about my opinion. We care about your opinion. You guys are the architects of this break room. You're the main characters. We're just the funny side characters.
Yeah, we're like the.
We get a couple lines in the movie, a couple lines in the TV show.
We're just like the three little pigs, except there's just two of us in Shrek.
You guys watch Always Sunny? I'm just basically Cricket from Always Sunny, just a side character. That's it. Probably could have picked a nicer one, but you know.
Wow, is this real? Is this a real stat?
What's
You
up?
see this? Since April 3rd, we have a 121 team ERA.
Okay.
121.
I mean, when you lose a bunch of games 2-0, yeah, kind of. You can believe that a little bit.
Wow, I didn't think it was that good. That's actually insane.
Anyways. For
Anyways,
Cy Young?
what's up?
Anthony K's been pretty good.
That's been my guy, and I told my dad this coming into the our house wants Panthers, Browns, and WWE. Okay, perfect. So the reason why I asked that is not just, to make conversation, but again, this is information that we take in, we digest.
Yeah.
We talk to everybody here. Again, from Dave in customer service to the higher ups, to everybody. And again, we want to be able to provide to you folks what you guys want. Like what Dom was saying, we're side characters. You guys are the heart and oxygen of the show. So some more Chase and Lamar. So Lamar, I will be completely transparent. We really never, almost never get Lamar Jackson, just because the fact he has a very hard autograph to obtain. So I'll be transparent about that. But Jamar Chase, very, very popular. Again, whenever Jamar ends up signing, we'll end up getting him in the room. So
Adam, whenever that all W break, if it ever happens, I want to be here for it. I'm with you on that one. All right. Chase. Well, if we get that Chase wheel spin red tee, and we'll do that. And then
cash or stash.
get these guys ready for the prime time show. Actually, I think we actually have a double that closed out. That double did close out. So hold off on the Chase wheel spin.
Yeah, let me see.
We'll do that double.
Yeah, let's see here.
We'll add those names in there.
I think I closed the
You did?
double.
Thank you very much. Yep, my bad. I just saw that right now.
Yep, just close it out.
So, yeah, we'll do that, and then we can add those names to the Chase wheel spin. Good.
Perfect.
Good
call.
buzzer beater right there, Kathleen. There you go.
Very good, yeah.
Very nice.
Just had that come in.
After review, the player did get the shot off just in time.
The break is good.
The break is good. Thank you, Kathleen.
So we're going to have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, I'm not signing off when there's a Favre chase going on. Come on now.
Absolutely
More
not.
Vikings and less Packers. You know what? 99 of suggestions we'll take. 1% though. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Daniel.
Couldn't have said it better
DG,
myself.
what's going on, my man? What's going on, Daniel? Just in time. Hey, you know we had a Brett Favre helmet coming out soon. That's why you came in the room. You want to see that Favre helmet. You're not fooling me, buddy.
I'm gonna start calling DG the chef because he's always stirring the pot.
Oh, he's just always cooking me. That's the problem. I'm always getting cooked. I'm always getting cooked by him.
Hey, you're getting third-degree burns.
Damn.
T-Law or Hurts. Yeah, both guys that we've gotten in this room before.
Heck yeah. Is that just Kathleen in that double?
We have Kathleen. Oh my God, hold on.
You're good.
I copied. There you go. And
Appreciate you.
David's got one spot.
All righty. So this is a double box break. We have 3 numbers left. Can you let me know which one I didn't take off? I think 17 I didn't take off.
Yeah, we did 17. 14, 15, 2, 14, and 15.
2, 4. I didn't take off the last ones. That's my mistake. All right. So 2, 14, and 15? Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. I'm getting lazy at my old age. All right, Kathleen, David, please wait for my message.
All I heard is Dom's getting old and I couldn't agree more.
Uh-huh.
Look at this old guy. Rob, get a haircut? Yes, sir. Dude, he's ancient. He's ancient. He's eating yogurt.
I was eating yogurt today.
I eat yogurt, actually.
Yeah,
my mom too.
we're ancient.
Yeah.
Of course, you wait until the end of the show to pull the Favre. What can I say? I wanted so I could talk about him longer, Daniel. That's the rule. If I pull him quickly in the show, I can't talk about him as much.
FDG?
Yeah.
Go Vikings.
He said he couldn't say anything. He said he didn't say anything about the Packers for 2 days. It was driving him crazy. Sitting there shaking. I got to say something about the Packers. I feel you. That's how I get sometimes with Well, I don't say anything bad about people's teams. Now that I think about it.
Oh, really?
Now that I think about it.
Okay.
I don't say anything bad about people's teams. Even when they go 9-8, like Minnesota, seems like they do every year.
Oof.
2 numbers, please, for the cash or stash. What? They won 14 games 2 years ago.
It's tough, man.
They won 14 games.
Sam Darnold.
It's brutal.
Twins look good, though, Daniel.
They're on the rise.
And they were supposed to be the worst team in the Central. Minnesota Twins,
Yeah.
first place right now.
Looking really good.
Uh-huh.
Just got to keep guys off the IL.
The Twinkies.
We're on the rise.
Who's the manager now for the Twins? Baldelli's out, right?
Yeah, Baldelli's
higher.
I was going to say, I used to love Gardenhire.
Yeah.
All righty. I never pick numbers, but I'll give it a try, says Kathleen. 14 and 15.
Derek Shelton,
Oh, former Pittsburgh guy?
Pirates manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 14 and 15. Kathleen, thank you. You've been killing it today. You've been easily the MVP.
14
was
and,
MVP yesterday, too.
Uh-huh.
14 and 15.
14 and 15. Paulie and Beckham.
I'll let you. There you go. Thank you. Oh, I have 1 box left.
One more box.
I don't even get to see the series.
I told him that was the goal.
Rip for jerks.
We don't want you to see it. That's the goal. All right. Here we go. 6 times in the randomizer.
The Twins bullpen will be their downfall. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I remember the Sox demolishing it at the end of last year.
And the final. There you go. Let's say, again, not predicting anything if the Twins fall off. You think the Joe Ryan moved at the deadline? That was a rumor last season.
Yeah, going to Boston never happened.
All right, 14 and 15. All right, David, you're going to have the NFC South. And Kathleen, you're going to have the NFC North. This is like the last break where Blandon got the NFC South. So there you go. Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
All right, good luck, everybody. Kathleen has her Favre spots.
It's funny we're talking about the Twins. I'm actually watching, Daniel, a video about Byron Buxton. It's actually called unfortunately, the tragedy of Byron Buxton.
You can add him and Royce Lewis, too, you can add to that, because he was
Hand in hand on the IL all the time.
talented, and Royce Lewis, you can't say healthy.
I know. It's a shame. It is a shame.
Buxton is
Can you tell me what year Buxton made his debut? I cannot believe how old Byron Buxton is.
20. I was young. 13?
2015.
15, okay, yeah. Because he was a top prospect for a while.
Yeah. Number 1 guy at one point.
All righty. There's I believe 25 or 24 NFL Hall of Famer. Oh, it's a beautiful helmet. The Kelly Green, Eric Allen on the Eagles Authentic. Kathleen, NFC East. It is an authentic 350 if you decide to cash this beautiful Eagles throwback. One of the best throwbacks in the game. Cash it. You got it. Yeah, Kathleen wants that Favre. I get it. I get it. So I'll write this out. And we'll open that next box. And if it's not the Favre in that next box, I said we close out that single. We do the Chase Wheel Spin, and we get these guys ready for the primetime show.
Yes, sir. Awesome close of the show, guys. Really, obviously, the cash or stash. I think most people could kind of see that this was the number 1 thing to go after this show. And you guys devoured it, man. Way to go. Love to see a Chase Wheel Spin coming up after this break. That's all going to be ready for Dom.
Thank you, sir. All right. We'll put this one away. Good looking helmet. But Kathleen is looking for the Brett Favre. So good call right here with the cash.
Got a 50% shot at it now.
Yeah. Yes.
5 spots left to go on that last single. I'm just saying, if you start to see Dom pull out a cut, well, first of all, you don't even have to see the helmet come out. You're going to see the look on Dom's face when he opens up this next box. It'll be a dead giveaway. He's already pump faked some of you so far on opening some of these boxes, but
I am feeling mischievous.
You can't hide your excitement on a Favre. I know you. Which, by the way, this is a sad report right here. Tatsuya Ime said he hasn't been able to adjust to American life in terms of baseball and outside of it. Big free agent signing for them.
For Houston?
Yeah.
They've had terrible pitching so far this year. Number 1 in runs scored, last in runs given up. Worst record in baseball so far. Not used to saying that, right? I think they'll figure it out, though.
Yeah, they've lost like what, 7 or 8 in a row.
Yeah, 8. I think 8 games, 8 straight. 6-11 right now. Well, Rob, Brett Favre's gonna be in the last box because we have a rep helmet. And who do we have here? Denver Broncos. Rod Smith. Oh, pretty cool. Rod Smith.
Wow,
There
that's
you
nice.
go.
So that's a authentic, yeah.
Very, 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 very nice. Congratulations, Kathleen. Cash it. You got it. I do have a horrible poker face, Daniel. Terrible poker face. That's why I stay away from poker. There you go.
And that's a authentic as well,
This is
right?
a rep.
Oh, it's a rep? Okay, cool.
Rep
So
helmet.
350 and 250.
Yes.
Going the way of Kathleen.
Favre in the last box.
All right, Kathleen, 600 smackaroos going your way, girl. I know where that's going, if she hasn't done so already. That single had 5 spots to go. Again, no reason why we can't just put the finishing touches on this series, guys.
Very, very nice. All right.
Tyler got 2 spots just now in that single, so now we're going to be down to 3 to go. Brett Favre. Brett Favre, that last one, 3 spots to go, 105 to get in.
Yeah.
Kathleen, you got that bread? Again, you're going to have a good amount left. Let's see. Let's see if Kathleen got in there for Favre. All right, there you go. And she closed it out.
Makes sense.
There you go, Kathleen.
All right. I'll grab that last box.
Thank
Don't
you.
need to ask for a box number. You get that ready, Rob.
Gotcha.
All right. So here we go.
Going to be looking for that top spot.
Yeah, the leadoff spot. Matthew, Joey, Kathleen, Tyler. I know Matthew and Joey got spots in the single hours ago, so this might actually work out for them, their patience. But we'll see. You want that leadoff spot? Here we go. For the cash. Or stash or cash. Cash or stash. However you want to call it.
Say it. Get your final thoughts in now, because you won't see it for long.
Here we go. So Joey on top after 2. Joey on top after 3. Kathleen after 4. Tyler after 5. And here we go. Moment of truth. It's Kathleen. She was chasing it. Congratulations, the Kathleen NFC North spot. That's the top spot. Brett Favre. I can't wait to see this.
Way to go, Queen. Now, what if Kathleen pulls the ultimate plot twist and she says cash?
That,
I was gonna say, could you imagine? Be like, ha, got all of you.
that would be all right.
Yeah, not with that response. Finally.
Kathleen,
Way to go, Kathleen.
my hit of the show.
She said I thought about teasing it.
Devin, congratulations. My favorite quarterback ever. My favorite football player ever. Brett freaking Favre. Kathleen said earlier today she was going for the Elway, the Montana, and the Favre. Kathleen, I think he went 3 for 3. I think he got all 3 you were looking for, I believe. Yeah. Congratulations.
Way to go.
Very, very, very nice. Brett freaking Favre, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Iraqi certification. I mean, come on now. It's ultimate autograph, certified by the best of the best. Nice. All righty. I'll write this out for Kathleen. We'll do the Chase Wheel Spin, and we'll get Rob and Comment ready for the primetime show.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Kathleen and the 0.1% chance she did decide to cash that, it would be going to the Dom Pellegrini
Yeah.
Charity fund. So
Cash this in. I'm going to ask Comment for a $700 loan, and then I'm going to just hand this off and take this helmet home with me.
that nice $700 UH.
Comment, if you ask him, he gives out $700. Just ask him. All the time. If you need any money, that's your man. How do you think I go on the weekends? Common, have some money, go out this week? Sure. Thank you. All right. Woo. Bro, I know you like that helmet. I know you like that helmet, Daniel. There you go. All right, Chase Wilson time. More store credit opportunity. Top spot draw 6 times for everyone who got in a stash or cash. So here we go. Top spot 6 times. Good luck. We'll take it to the wheel out of 100. Do 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 do. And the final. The final. It is. Who else? Who else? After 6 clicks, Kathleen, congratulations. Very, very, very nice. We don't have a list, Kathleen, but we do send the winnings, whether you cash them or not, to your email. So if you want to kind of like, correlate that list, I know that could be a little, pain in the you-know-what, but yeah, no list. We do take your suggestion. That is a valid suggestion. But if you want to do it that way, look at the winnings in the email to see. But I get it. That could be a little pain, though, so I understand. Kathleen, congrats. And so, Daniel, I'll send the list to you. Oh, you're talking about she's talking about a trade with Daniel. Ignore me then. I'm a jackass, but you guys know that. Breeding would be my friend. So, Kathleen.
If you wanted to, by the way, because again, awesome stuff for Kathleen after we see what she ends up with, and by the way, she deserves it, folks.
You got it. 26.
She definitely deserves it. So, just to give you a heads up there, DP, we do have that lottery series. If you want to preview that before we say sayonara.
Yeah, Chase Wilson will show off that as a preview, and then we'll get the primetime show ready for you guys.
Lovely.
All right.
The Deion Sanders show?
The Deion Sanders show.
Is Deion coming on the show?
Shador.
Oh, Shador.
Yes.
We want more modern Pro Bowlers.
That's right.
We don't need the old school Pro Bowlers.
So 43. Give Kathleen an even 50 for all her hard work today here in the break room.
I would be honored to.
Daniel says, I ignore you all the time, Dom. You and plenty of other people seems like ignore me.
I have a long list of people that do, actually. I can never be one of them.
Smart. It's a smart. So I'll show off this really fast, preview this for the primetime show. Hey, you guys killed it today in the break room. You guys deserve a brand new series.
Absolutely.
Best damn customers in the game. Lottery. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting that after those hints I gave out.
What?
The lottery hints I gave out.
That's the name of it. Oh.
I didn't say the lottery. I said just buy a lottery ticket.
So that's the name of the series, huh?
Mike Evans, Gronk.
Oh,
Look at that Roger Staubach.
You're going to leave us on a Jordan Love?
Terrell Davis, Jay Love.
Uh-oh.
Michael Irvin, John Elway, Drew Brees, Aiden Hutchinson, Scary Terry, T.O., Andre Johnson. Going to be a lot of fun tonight. And extra chance to win some money with those lottery balls. And you get to see Common spin the hopper, which is always good for a laugh or two. You have been getting better at it. I'll give you credit.
No, I'm actually like semi-okay now.
It's been a while, though. You might be rusty.
I don't know.
You might be a little rusty. We'll see.
We'll have to watch
Make sure
tonight.
he's spinning, guys.
We'll have to make sure we watch it tonight.
At the Drew Brees custom speed flex in the break, but Tom Brady custom speed flex, the lottery prize. You win a rep helmet in this break, automatically enter for that giveaway, Tom Brady, and some store credit back with that hopper. So Rob.
So Dom.
Good show, man.
Amazing show.
Lot of
Good
fun.
as underselling it. I mean, you get your Packer, I get my Cardinal. We all go home happy. A lot of great winners.
You got your Cowboy.
Yep.
I made sure I said get the Cowboy for Common.
We get from the last show previously, but we get Robbie's John Elway.
I was gonna say, who's a Bucks fan here? We have a Bucks fan on staff?
Daddy Dan, not on staff officially, but Dan Jobbit whenever he wants to.
Dan, we got him a Bucks helmet.
Whenever
there
he
you
wants
go.
to pop in and make. I'm sure tonight for the lottery series, we'll be seeing that name pop up a lot in these breaks. So
It's all Mike Evans.
amazing job by everybody out there today. Give yourselves a pat on the back if you are able to do so.
Mm-hmm. Daniel's saying, "Wow, look at that Roger the Dodger."
Yeah.
At that spot now. For Rob Hill, I am Dominic Pellegrini. Rob and Common will be Reporting live at 6 p.m. Central Time with that brand new lottery series. Grab your spots right now so these guys can start the show with a pre-fill. That Roger Staubach is sexy. That Drew Brees and John Elway, sexy as well. Rob, great job, my man. Customers, excellent job. Great 3 p.m. show. We close out that Casper Stash. Wouldn't have done that without you guys. The best damn customers in the game. Kathleen says, thanks for some fun. Kathleen, couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, of course. And thank you for everyone watching. I'll be back on Thursday with Common and Chev. You are back in just a couple minutes. So, guys, I'll see you on Thursday. But Common and Rob, primetime show, lottery, a brand new series. Everybody.